sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening. It's so fun and games until it doesn't. Toss me out, I'll hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade out. Hop up in the window. You cannot get my vibe, no there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Try to paint me like an old name, so sorry, but we're not the same. No, we're not the same. Boo-hoo, poor you, please forgive me, cause I don't feel any pity. I'm fed up with lies, you wanted my demise, now you're watching me rise, rise, rise. Up in the window, smaller and smaller you fade out. Hop up in the window. You cannot get my vibe, no there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. In the window. In the window. In the window. In the window.
Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, levitate. Watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate, watch me levitate.
Watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no there's no way. I'm flying high above all your gravity, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. You cannot get my vibe, no there's no way. You can say what you want, call me insane, trying to bring me down, but I'll never stay. Hey, hey, watch me levitate. Watch me levitate. Hey, hey, watch me levitate.
What an irony. My mirage shows the other side of me. All these ones and zeros, nothing in between. But there's so much more to me than eyes can see. Than eyes can see. I'm not binary.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful live stream, boys. We got ourselves more streams on the day. Tuesday, a reset tomorrow, and also next week we actually have a normal raid over on the PTR. The raid is basically Sepulcher. Or Sofo, I think someone called it the other day, and it was on one of the raid streams. I think technically Sepulcher of the first ones is Sofo. Sofa? That's kind of like the acronym for it. And you know how every single raid has an acronym, like Siege of Argama was SOD, right? And Sanctum of Domination is also SOD. Antorus was just Antorus. Temple of Sargeras, or Tomb of Sargeras was TOS. You know, stuff like that. So I think the actual acronym was going to be SOFO. So this raid is about to be SOFO King Cool or SOFO King Sad for whatever class you guys end up playing, because they'll get a bad tier set or a bad Lego combo, and hopefully it won't be SOFO King Bad. How you boys all doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a good one. Hope all of you having a wonderful evening. We're just getting up and running. I haven't even had coffee today, so if I'm a little slow on the day, don't you worry. I'm just behind as per usual. Nothing new here. But how you boys all doing? What's up, gaming? How you doing, my man? BOD for Battle for the Soul? Yeah, BOD is stuff like that. You know how it goes, right? You know how all these acronyms go. So that might be the acronym. There's going to be normal testing for it. This upcoming week. So this upcoming Thursday is one of the raid, or maybe not even a raid. Okay, so I know there's a raid test Friday for some bosses. It's going to be Anduin Mythic and someone else Mythic. And then after that test concludes, after those two bosses on Friday concludes, you can join in a pre-made raid group into Sanctum anytime after the end of that Friday test until Monday. So you have the whole weekend to just kind of raid and try the place for yourself on normal difficulty. Me and my guild will actually be doing that, I think, on a Sunday. Instead of the heroic SODs that we usually do Sunday, we'll be doing that instead. Normally, Sunday isn't my stream day, but I might honestly stream that raid in the evening. I'll see how I'm feeling, man. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. That's kind of like up in the air for now. But yeah, so you guys should do that as well if you can. Maybe I'll post in Discord like, yo, because I don't even know if we'll have enough space. I was gonna say maybe I'll post in Discord, hey, my guild is about to start raiding normal. If you guys want to hop on and raid with us, you're more than welcome to. But we have 2 raiding teams in the guild, and there might be enough people from Team 1 and Team 2. We're actually will have a 30-man like full thing capped, so we might not actually have space unless they change it so that raiding and normal and like above and below, or like, you know, normal and heroic, is the cap still 30, or can you go up to 40? Because if you can go up to 40, then I guess it'll do 40. But if the cap is 30, then yeah, well, we'll join Dallas Guild. You're more than welcome to, I mean, if you have space, I'm not against you guys just joining in. Like, it's just normal. Bosses are going to fall over. We're just there to see the fights. And if you guys want to see it for yourselves as well, if you want to test your specs and classes, just for many players, you have to look through LFG. But this could be an opportunity for many of you guys to join in to a stable raid environment. And that would give you guys a lot more insight than I will do this. I will try. I will see how many people are on, right? That's Sunday. I will see how many people are on in the guild. And if we have space, I'll post it in Discord. I'll tag everybody. You guys are more than welcome to join in. All that good stuff. You know what I mean? I don't even have a share. No. You don't have to be on live servers. It's not live server testing. This is PTR testing. So as long as you have a character copied on PTR and have me added on Real ID, I can invite you into the PTR group. It's not live server testing. It is PTR testing. It is still part of the PTR test. Where the heck are the release date for the expansion announcement? Oh, it's not the slowest cadence in history. Is it? Wasn't WoD was pretty slow. That being said, it's been a while since I played WoD, right? I feel like it's been a while since WoD has been around. But wasn't WoD cadence pretty slow? I also Mr. Pandario too, because WoD was coming off of the tail end of MOP, where MOP, like the final raid, Siege of Orgrimmar, SOO actually, not SOD. Siege of Orgrimmar was pretty like a whole year over that same old raid, and then WoD came out, and then I still remember patch 6.1 being the selfie camp patch, which as much as I memed on, that was literally like, what is it? That was literally the only thing that came out. Like, oh, big content patch. We have a raid later, but for now, here's a selfie cam. It wasn't even like class changes or anything. But then again, maybe classes were, to give them credit, maybe classes were pretty balanced, but there wasn't like in time walking or none of that kind of stuff at the time. 5.4 took 16 months. Really? Ooh. I mean, I guess it's the end of an expansion thing. And man, what happened with WAD? That makes you actually kind of weirded out. Okay, let me get the music back in because otherwise I'm just talking. I'm listening. I can hear my own voice and I'm starting to cringe real hard. So let me get some tunes so I can drown myself out. Let's try this song, dude. I never get to listen to this song fully. I only get to hear a portion of it until the wubs come in, but I kind of like the wubs. Man, that was crazy. 13? Damn. But it makes me wonder, like, if 5.4 took a whole over a year of that same patch, I imagine all that work, they were like, okay, 5.4 is here, abandon that ship, start working on WAD. I would imagine that WAD would have had plenty of time in development, and then the way that WAD came out the way it did and how it ended, it was pretty weird. Is it just me? Dude, I don't know. I did, for the longest time that I've been playing WoW, everybody I know hated WAD. As in, like, there was nothing to do. Garrisons were kind of cool at first, but lame at the end. It basically, everybody stayed in the garrisons. Mission tables were, like, people didn't like mission tables because they were easy to do, and you could get actual mythic gear from them. Like, my twin got some mythic pieces from the actual mission tables. No, like, shoulders and a helm from, like, the first raid. High Mall. It's like the DK blue pieces, like the shoulders that have the moving bits and the helm that has moving bits. He got those and he like quit the game afterwards. And I remember so many YouTube channels grew in popularity because of how bad WoD was. Because every day it was like, oh, here's another day, talk bad about this expansion. And it was a barrage of it the whole time. I just remember I'm just being like kind of sad about it, but I had friends that played the game and I was streaming, just beginning to. So I had someone to keep me busy. But man, until I got into this current guild, I didn't know a single person that liked WoD. My GM loved WoD. He loved it. They rated a lot, and that's where the guild had like a really good standing and rating. So they enjoyed the hell out of it. They're like, man, why can't the game go back to WoD? I'm like, so you know what? There's somebody out there who probably loves BFA. There's somebody out there that loves Shadowlands right now. There's gonna be somebody that loves every expansion. Even WoD had apparently fans behind it, which is crazy to think for me, but there it is. I think WoD was slower than it was after the final patch. There was already an expansion announced by that point, right? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think WoD was extra early abandoned for Legion, which probably is a good thing because Legion, in my opinion, was one of the best times I've had an expansion. Not for the raiding, not for the dungeons, but it was like everything else that you could do in Legion. Like the dungeons raids were still good. I love Carousel. I love majority of the dungeons in Legion, especially for Mythic Pluses. I got into on Plus a little bit late though, but I still enjoyed a lot of them. The raids I like generally, although I've heard from my guild, is that Mythic progression for them was super easy for a lot of them. Like apparently the first raid was a joke. It was super easy. They didn't like it because it was easy, so I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool. I just like thematically of it. What I like about Legion though is there was so much to do outside of just raiding and dungeons and PvP. That's what I loved about it. Like the universe, of the whole story stuff, the campaigns for the different order halls and different classes, all the different things for each art. There was stuff for you to work on solo. And then the mage tower was just mwah. And that's where also they had a world quest at the time. World quest I really didn't hate, and I kind of like that they continue on world quest. Like I'm not a big fan of daily quests, but like world quests that change, I like that. I don't know why. The same thing. I think especially will be something on Azeroth. Well, so the leaks right now for the current leaks. So when we say leaks, we don't mean like actual like legitimate leaks. There's a questionable legitimacy in every single we could talk about. Is there a possibility that some of these leaks have just a kernel of truth, like maybe the name of the next expansion or like a small feature that they talk about? Because they talk about like adding some of these talk about adding black dragons as a playable race, dark rangers as a playable class / race, giving black dragons like ability to shapeshift like a druid. But then again, it's like if you're a black dragon and you could become a druid, I feel like shapeshift to cat form or bear form is a downgrade from like a dragon. You know what I mean? Like, are they gonna be like mini drakes? It's like I'm a tank in dragon form, then I'm a DPS in dragon form, and then I'm a heal. No, I'm not gonna heal because I'm a goddamn dragon. I'm just gonna stay in dragon form, breathe fire on you. Like, how do you beat that? How do you balance that? How is that gonna be a gameplay feature? You ready for dragons? Yo, I watched How to Train Your Dragon at least twice on DVD and VHS. I feel like I'm ready for it. Video servers lit. It was cool to talk about leaks, which that's what they are really. Like, we don't know if they're real, but it's fun talking about leaks of like, oh, what if this is the next expansion? And you know what? There is some credence to maybe they're somewhat, maybe it is a dragon focused expansion, or maybe dragons are involved, because there were on Wowhead the data mined or a mode champion. Either way, I'm just going to show you guys the Wowhead article where they talk about some of the so the data mine. The most important part, the data mined a mount, pet, and other items that are encrypted. They know that it's a mount, they know that it's a pet, they know there's items, and they know bits about these items. Like, for example, with a mount, there's a bunch of textures associated with it. We have no idea what these things are. We just have pictures of what these textures, but they look like emerald textures, right? Emerald Dream. And the mount associated with an effect called Drake Mount Emerald Buff 4219045. Is it possible it's a dragon mount? Maybe. Could it be a green dragon mount that suggests? Possibly. They also know that this mount has a 8.9 MB in terms of memory. So in Source of War, back from Shadowlands for their deluxe edition, was 2.7. So this mount is going to be apparently really texture heavy, effects heavy, or maybe really pretty, maybe very textured and really detailed, which is cool. We don't know what it is though. They also found that I think one of the items, one of these things has there's like an effect too actually. They're able to data mine the actual like spell effect, what that looks like, which looks like a shimmer. You can guess, you can take guesses what you think that could be. Some say that it maybe is an emerald dragon or emerald nightmare or an emerald dream dragon. Like maybe Ysera coming back or like the dragons coming, I don't know. Something along those lines. They also data mined that there's some sort of animations with one of the items, mounts, or pets. That's Volpera animation. So think of like the Volpera idle animations where they're looking around, or maybe the way they talk, maybe the way they interact with stuff. So they data mined that another item is connected with a lot of reused Volpera animations, which are kind of like reused goblin animations, but slightly different. So we don't know what that's going to be. And they're guessing that shop items is like, oh, they had the recent Dragon Shop bundle on the store. Not recent, but I guess a while ago. A bit ago, since that thing is gone now. Back in Mob, they released Iron Sky Reaver, and then shortly was released WoD. In WoD, they had the Mystic Rune Saber, and shortly was released and found that we had Legion as expansion. And these were like, oh, here's a random Sky Reaver mount. By the way, in WoD, orcs get to fly these things. And then WoD was like, oh, hey, here's a random Mystic Rune Saber mount. By the way, the Deserts of Suramar ride Rune Sabers all the time. So it was like, oh, that was a hint. Oh, that was like a teaser. We just didn't really know until they released the expansion. So I was like, is this a teaser? Or is the actual, like, the shop bundle for dragons, is that a teaser? But that's the gist of it. That's the long and short of it. Let's get some Mythic BLIZZ done today, boys. I want to try a build. I have a build that I want to try today. I don't want to bring in the Wowhead article again for it, just to take a look at it. Because apparently, if you play Warrior and you play the big banner build as a Necrolord, you can apparently have 100% uptime on the banner. Apparently it's huge. Oh, basically 100% uptime. It is massive. So I kind of want to try it. The 2-piece triggers every time you spend to 40 rage means triggers every 2 seconds. If you still slam your early it could be granted 3rd rage a second. Well, blah, because of this 4-piece substantially increase the value of 2-piece, considering out of damage to the avatar. By the way, there's more. But on a 4-piece avatar increases the damage double by additional 10%. And Necrolord, apparently they were able to. So basically, they were testing out some of the tier sets, and the Prot Warrior tier set gives you a lot of resources, a lot of rage, and opportunity for you to maybe potentially have 100% uptime on your banner buff. So the banner from Necrolord Covenant, you have a legendary that gives you banner affects 1 additional target, so 4 targets instead of just 3. And every 10 rage you spend while it's active, increases the duration of banner by half a second. So apparently you can play a build where you're just constantly spamming perma banner, which gives you a giga amount of mastery, like 400% more mastery permanently, which might be massive for Prot Warrior. So what I'm trying to do right now is look at the build that everybody is running for Prot. Looks like heavy percussion is the build. She'll send generate 3 more rage and duration of block, but she'll block by 1 second. Is that the build? Very defensive. Oh no, there is a build with anger management. Anger management, leap. Apparently best serve cold is the best choice for a buff. I kind of want to find a train dummy that can hit me back and see if I can keep the banner up forever. What's up, Deadly Mo? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Do you know when I go to PTR, I don't have my legendary memories, so I can't use the tool Lego. Do I have the memory on live? So yeah. So while we're in Orbos, I can show you where to go. So if you're trying to find a way to get your legendaries or buy your Legos. So I'm not really sure what you mean by I don't have my legendary memories. You should have them, but if for some reason you don't, so let me head over to where the most, oh my god, what is that? Is that a dragon breath? I think it was Frostham's Fury. So here we are, right? At the very start, where probably you'll see like the PvE, PvP vendors or whatever. So when you see this right here with the this guy over here, this guy, the torrent guys are loading in. For some reason, the broker's loading quickly, but the torrent took a second for me to load in. So if you head over to the left here, right? Just going around the circle of Orbos, you'll see this big Necrolord commander. Behind him is Runetor. He has a legendary powers book. So you just click it. It'll let you learn your legendaries if you don't have them on PTR. So that's who you talk to. And if you want to get your Lego, you buy the missives you need. You buy the item you need. Get yourself a bag of Soul Ash and make sure to open it because you'll get a bunch of Soul Ash, Soul Cinders. Then you talk to a Rune Carver guy, and then he will send you to the jailer cell or jailer's like Torghast area where you make the Lego. You're good to go. That should do it. Apparently best serve cold is better. 50% more damage if target parries or dodges. And apparently Indomitable, Ravager, and Anger Management. I think Anger Management will have to be the go-to with the tier set, right? Because the consuming 30 rage against the stack of C and red. Avatar can see damage dealt, and you imagine more Avatar, more damn. I want to try doing a Mythic Plus key as a warrior, if possible. Chucky, what's up, fam? How you doing, my guy? Yo, anybody want to do M Plus over on PTR, by the way? Also, I need to do this really quick. Hold on. I need to kind of set my bars towards the middle. Because otherwise, I'm just not going to know what's where. Okay, I also want to try. So, while we have this sturdy low full, I want to try just seeing if I can maintain my banner forever. Right? I just want to try it. I just want to try it. Okay? I just want to give it a go. How's my banner doing? 8 seconds. And I'm spending a lot, generating a lot of rage. I want to see if I can charge in, give myself a little bit more rage. Yeah, I'm having a hard time maintaining a banner permanently. But that's just me, though. Wait, I could also hit last stand, I think, and generate some more rage, can't I? Oh, he gone. No. Well, I almost had banner forever. I had about a minute left on the banner, so I had to there for at least 30 seconds. Man, okay. Well, I want to figure out if I can maintain banner forever. I want to see if it's possible to have like perma uptime on that thing. I think that'd be really cool. I don't think I have the right trinkets for this though. Do I have any tanky trinkets in here at all? I have this Invoke Swarm and heal a ton. Is that good? I think this shield, I don't know if that's actually good. The Swarm with a leech might actually be pretty dope. I kind of want to mess with it. Kind of want to mess with this trinket. Let's go. Yeah, let's give the vial. Yeah. All right. So, anybody want to join me for some PTR, by the way? How are you? What's up, Alvin? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Sure, I can join the M+. Hey, more than welcome to, fam. More than welcome to. I want to see if there's a group up right now. There's one for Halls 15. Let's try to see if we can tank it. I want to try to see if I can tank a Halls 15. I probably should go and practice on a train dummy how to properly maintain my defensiveness as a Prot warrior. But you know what? The way I look at it, I've done the Mace Shower challenge before. I think it'll be fine. Boys, if you guys want to join me in M+ for a PTR, We got a plus 15 Halls of Atonement. Just find it in the group finder in LFG. Boggies, what's up, guys? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. PTR Necro Survival is huge. Like those just scales without mastery. Yo, does it really? 30k in the backer, mate. What the? Wait, Felipe, that's actually kind of insane. I didn't even think about it because technically, explosive shot does normally cost rage. You are correct, actually. Wait, you actually are correct. Actually, big correct. Trying to keep as much pressure as I can here. Feel like I need to leap away. Big shield slam. Dude, the shield slams are massive. Are actually nutty. Oh, almost banner. Oh, banner, please stay. Banner, please stick around. Try to keep the banner on for as much as possible, boys. Oh, this is tough. Banner is like almost about to disappear every single time, man. Almost about to disappear every single time. Yeah, the banner is gone. How do you maintain a banner forever as a prot? How do you do that? I have a 90%, 5%, what, 89% uptime. I think when I'm getting attacked by ads, I think that will help me live a little bit better when I'm actually getting beat up by mobs. Because don't you get rage as a prot warrior whenever you get hit? Maybe I'm wrong on that one. You're gonna join from EU? Yeah, more than welcome to. Yeah, it doesn't really matter with the EU NA. If you're in PTR, you're in PTR, boys. This group is full, but if they kick somebody out, then I could probably get you in. I think it's on Halls of Atonement, right? Havoc is broke with back at the gaze of collective anguish. Yeah, it seems real good. Seems real strong, boys. By the way, boys, if you guys are watching the stream and if you enjoyed yourselves, give it a stream a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. Also, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe as well as hit the bell while I drink my coffee over here. I would love Dragon Isles and Emerald Dream, Emerald Nightmare for 10.0, but never forget the fact that if WoD had half of the content subscribed, it would be far best expensive by far. I actually never seen, I saw some videos recommended to me on YouTube, like all the content scrapped from WoD, but I never looked at it. Never looked at it. Is there actually that much content that was scrapped? Well, I guess we could talk about, you know what, I feel like that's a discussion we could always have. Like, would an expansion have been really good if the content was scrapped or not? It's like, well, it could have been really good if it just wasn't scrapped. The way I look at it though, like it was scrapped, and that's just the fact of it, right? It ended up making for a less than pleasant experience. That's how I look at it. Like I guess we could talk about like what if, what could have been, but that isn't what happened, you know? So, I don't know. Some people loved WoD, and I guess I shouldn't really say much about that. You know? So they seem to have liked it. So who am I to judge and tell them, no, it was actually really bad? Well, they enjoyed it. Let them enjoy it. So I'll look at it. But I don't really know. I guess I'm conflicted about the whole thing. I want to try this shrink at Heart of the Swarm. So what this does is you invoke the swarm, losing ability to cast or attack, but transforming into a swarm of hungering locusts, gaining 20% move speed, 100% leech, and doing a bunch of shadow damage split amongst nearby enemies. So maybe big self-heal trinket. It looks pretty interesting too. So I could say I'm fighting this thing, right? Become a swarm. You literally become a swarm, and you do quite a bit of damn. And you heal for 100% of that damn. So that would be really interesting to see. You know, I guess we'll find out. But everybody should be lizard people and not dragons, so it would be nice. Maybe I could see them doing some sort of lizard people in the future. You know, I guess we'll find out whenever they announce an expansion. Maybe it should be Sethrak because we never got Sethrak, and apparently a lot of people love the Snaky Boys. At Stone. So I wonder what covenant everybody is. I'm pretty sure this guy is probably Kyrian, right? You saw. Also, let's hope I don't just get blasted at the very beginning, right? Let's just hope I don't get blasted at the very start. Big pull left side. I don't know the big pull left. Chat, does anyone know the big pull left side? What is the big pull left side? Like everything to the left side? Like pull the guys up top and everything below? How big of a pull is left side? How big of a pull are we thinking here? Because everything's gonna do normal pull. How big of a pull is he thinking? Chat, help me out here. Who here tanks in a regular? When he says big pull left side tank question mark, what does he mean by that? Dude, because there's some strategies I've learned over playing PTR, man. Actually kind of nuts. So many, so I learned a couple of different strategies playing with different players in here. Both shards? Really? So just go left side, just pull one shard, pull the other shard? What do you fight him at then? I have no idea. Good luck. Yo, Al, appreciate it, my guy. How you doing, by the way? 2 mobs at a time. Well, okay, so that's what I'm wondering, if literally walk one shard and then the other shard, and I guess fight him down the courtyard? Really? I can try it. I can give it a go. I usually, what I do is I pull these two up here, those guys, and then path in with the dogs. Do them like that. Head over to the right. Do the shard. Head over to the left. But I guess we could just go left side and just pull a bunch. Yeah, this is gonna be real bad. I think 3 or 4 packs of patrol and a giant guy. So the thing is, these guys are probably gonna pull. These guys are gonna pull. Okay, I guess we'll give it a try. Just pull on the front and then go right. Do front pull, then go right. Like usual. I'm just gonna tell them, hey, I'm just gonna, maybe they'll kick me out for that. Maybe they'll, you know what, I want a tank that knows how to do this pull, and be like, all right, we'll just make our own key at that point. You're the tank here. I guess so. Maybe these guys want a huge tank, like a big MDI boy. I just don't know, like, what the MDI pulls are. Although I did learn some interesting spots where you can pull mobs and hide behind the corner. It's like a real pixel of line of sight, but it'll get enemies around the corner in Spires of Ascension. And it's really good. Like, it's actually really surprisingly good. Me and these guys were doing it yesterday, Spires of Ascension. They slap, by the way. They do so much damn. Except I was, nah, man. Okay, he's bailing out. Okay, all right, bro. Nah, man. Okay. What the? I got booted immediately, bro. I don't know what he means by that. Big left side. I don't know what he's doing. Why do you scale down? It scales it down until you start the key. It's just like a PTR thing. It has like scaling enabled. I guess it's enough to get you booted, man. I just don't know, bro. All right, let's just do it. We'll just make our own key then, yeah? Big pull are the guys from the corridor stairs pulled into the shard and left. Guys from the corridor. Okay, so where's the corridor here? Because there's like, it's a lot of open area. What counts as the corridor then? Because there's like open ground, stairs, open ground, and more open ground. That's what I'm confused by, is like, what part is the corridor? Because corridor would be normally in the inside of us, like inside of a building. I have no idea. Yeah, man, how you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. What's patch 9.2? No idea. As of right now, no idea, boys. Yeah, we're just gonna make our own key, boys. You guys are more than welcome to join in. What key do we do? What dungeon should we do? Should we do Tazavesh, one of the new stuff? That's all the mobs in a courtyard, then 2 mobs in front of the stairs into the shard. That's the left pull? So some of you guys said it's like 2 shards. So it's just the front and you go left and you pull like the little guys onto the shard. I guess that would be good, but then you have to go all the way to the right. I don't even know. Maybe there's like specific pathing that's better. I just have no idea. I just have no clue. Hello, Downstar Level and Paladin, as I said the other day, and I really like it. Hey, that's awesome. The heart. Aggro levels is getting even more fluid. Yeah, classes do end up getting some of their kits as the level, so they start feeling better, and there's more of a refined rotation to it, and you get little like passives little by bit, and it starts to feel better and better as you go. If it's 2 shards pulled together. Yeah, so like somebody in chat said 2 shards, you're saying just go pull left. Like honestly, I don't really know what the guy, like I just don't tank. So I have no idea what the MDI, like the new strats are. I only have the strats that like most of the tanks in Pug World pull, man, you know what I mean? And that's only just from observation. Alrighty, so we got Tazavesh. Should we do Tazavesh? We could do Tazavesh. Just like a 15, no affix Tazavesh. We could do it, right? Let's do it, dude. Let's try the streets of Tazavesh. I'm gonna try tanking it. That'd be fun. That'd be interesting. Or should we do like a... Or should we do something more familiar, chat? Should we do like a Tyrannosai? Because Tyrannosai is a pretty familiar dungeon. We could just do Tyrannosai just so I can test out the Lego, the tier set for Prot Warrior, and see if I can get a hang of it. Maybe if I can go for like a huge uptime on my banner. Because that's all I'm trying to do. It said 2 shards, but I was joking. Oh, were you? Okay, I don't know. You know, I honestly have no idea, dude. I honestly could see it. Because there's some giga pulls that people do. And you'll be surprised, like, wait, I have no idea you could pull that. But it's like, if you have enough damage, it's easy. Miss. Alright, let's do a miss. Because I want to do more Tazavesh. Or should we just do Tazavesh and just be brave? Be brave and beautiful? Let's be brave and beautiful. And do a good old Tazavesh as a 15. So we'll start Tazavesh, Streets of Wonder, Twin Daggers, got you in. Here we go. Yo, if you guys are from stream, if you want to sign up for Tazavesh, as soon as it lets me list a group, if it lets me, it's trying to. It's trying real hard. It's taking a second. What's up, brother? What's up? Of course, John. I do, my man. I'm good with my guy. Oh, I'm the group leader? Oh, no wonder you're kind of bugged. Okay, that's, I see why that's doing a thing. Okay. Huh. Alright, let me log out, log in. Let me relog, because then that'll probably fix it. We'll do Tazavesh. We'll do Tazavesh, we'll bring the boys in, we'll do it as a 15, all that good stuff. And BFA people think Shadowlands, what is that? Another dragon expansion? Come on, how it looks. Yo, Camille, are you not excited to ride a dragon? Are you not excited to train your dragon? I want to learn how to train my dragon in the next WoW expansion. Can I have a toothless dragon? Please, Blizzard? Alright. If you guys want to join in for Tazavesh, join in PTR, you're more than welcome to. Streets of Tazavesh. Or is it Vale Market? What is it? Streets of Wonder. Okay. Yeah. We'll just do a 15. The whole point is not to like get the key done. Oh, Puggett. Isn't that the guy that was just in that group and he bailed out too? Or was that another guy? Because he looks the same. Maybe it was a different guy. You got the front, bro. That front with the scaling for it. It's probably huge. I don't think it's maybe cool or weird. I don't know. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's weird. We'll just have to wait and see, you know? Maybe we'll have to wait and see what the announcement is going to look like, what the zones are going to look like, and get an idea for ourselves once they do a whole big presentation on it. If that is the expansion that we're supposedly getting. Because we don't even know. I can't join you, Dal. Yes, you can. Oh, your alliance. That's why. Yeah, if you just swap over to Horde, you can join easily. Yeah, on PTR, swapping factions is pretty quick and easy. We'll see if we can get enough people to sign up for the Streets of Wonder. Oh, that's the same shaman. So that group fell apart. Huh. Alright. Esol is joining us now. So that group with that shaman who booted me, I guess that group fell apart. Maybe that guy's just a dick. And that is that the mage from that group too? Hey, isn't that the mage from that same group also bailed out on him? I guess we should break up a mage, yeah? Good, grab another mage. Almost 100% banner uptime. That's what I'm gonna try to do, yeah. I'm gonna try to see if they can make it work. Should we pick up a demon hunter? I feel like a demon hunter is pretty good. Let's pick up a demon hunter. Let's head over to Tazavesh. Let's do it. I'm ready. I am ready. So I'm just not gonna tell these guys like what the group expectations are. Yo, Corey! Yo, Corey, got him! Oh my god, we got a member today! Oh, Corey! Yo, wait, isn't somebody I know? Yo, Corey, did you change your name? Yo, can we get a Corey in chat? Showing appreciation for follow membership, fam. Yo, you have the membership for at least a year to it, Cora. What the? You must have changed your name on YouTube at some point, huh? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good one. That's quite laughable, not gonna lie. Did that group fall apart? I don't know, man. Maybe like they just couldn't find a tank. Maybe it's just like there's not a lot of tanks, and they were probably waiting and they're like, wait, there's another group that has a tank. I'm just gonna join them. And then the other's like, oh, the healer just left. I'm just gonna join the tank group. So now they guess they don't have a group. Can we get a hashtag Corey in chat? Forgore, what's up? Oh, let's see you, man, yo. Forgore changes his YouTube name to Corey. Yo, Forgore, my man. I hope you're having a good one, my guy. What the hell? Changing up your name. What are you doing? Not change. What you what's up? Oh, you're good, fam. Don't worry about it. Fraud. You're good. I know who you are. That's all that matters. All right, gang. Add stone. Ready to summon. Add stone. Maybe I should change it to. Nah, we'll just try Tazavesh. We'll give Tazavesh a try. I'll see how well can I tank. I'm not amazing as a tank, but we'll give it a go. And all I need to do is just make sure to charge in. I'll get a shield block 4 seconds. I'll get a revenge, generate 20 rage. So I should be able to get a lot of resources, pick up aggro, hopefully kind of easily. I'll just drop all defenses as I needed. I'll just pull the mobs, depending if I have lots of cooldowns or if I have none. We'll just give it a go, see how it goes. What the? Maybe he's going and changes conduits? Wait, both of them are in the dungeon. Do the notes say Tazavesh? Maybe they're just waiting to get summoned? I think they're just waiting to get summoned. Yeah, I might need somebody else over here. So, to Actors, if you have the port to Tazavesh or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. What do you think we're changing from Teen Android to Team iPhone? Lol. I think that what I did was change. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, you're good though. You're good. How you like an iPhone? I do, my dude. I don't have Tazavesh. Oh, you should be able just to talk to a flight path to go to Tazavesh. But if you haven't done the quest then to Tazavesh, yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait for the other guy to get over here. Need a mage, DH. Or a healer to come to stone. Smiley face. Yeah, since the rogue doesn't have it, we just need one of the other guys to get over here. Maybe a new class like a dragoon. So what would a dragoon class be? Like Final Fantasy dragoon, or like just a male wearer with a spear? Basically, what, survival hunter? Was a survival hunter that we should have gotten from the get-go. Maybe. I feel like if you have any ideas, if Blizzard even has ideas for like a dragoon, just apply it towards survival hunter. I think that'd be cool as hell. And call it a dragon hunter or something like that. I think that'd be dope. That's a different spec. All right, the demon hunter's on his way. Love it, bro. 13 Pro Max, a ridiculous camera. Hey, that's awesome. I don't really use the camera for my phone that much. Age Covenant? Yeah, go for it. I don't think they will add a class next pack either, to be honest. Be real cool if they did them. You don't think they will? Dude, it's been 2 expansions, Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands, since they didn't add a new race. I guess allied races of BFA. Does those count? I guess so. But they didn't add a new actual race, just allied races. They didn't add a new class either. So I think it's about that time. You know what I mean? It's about that time. Okay, looks like the mage and the shaman are making their way over, which I'm fine with. So hopefully everybody here knows more or less what Tazavesh is like. I might have to pull a little smaller, worst to worst. I want to do some biggie pulls just to see how big a damage you could do, like really make the banner work. But yeah, I want to try the banner for the bosses, and I want to try the banner for non-bosses as well. First boss shouldn't be that difficult. Just make sure you grab your weapons and make sure to watch for the swirlies. That's about it. Hello from Portugal. What's up, sir? Here, how do my man? Hope you having a good, my guy. Rest of Shaman is bliss. Yo, Rest of Shame is like good. I feel like I'm gonna be okay. I feel like I would be more safe than when I did that Valen tank fight as a Prot warrior. By the way, Prot warrior on the Valen fight with the mage shower was it me or was it super easy? Was it me or was it just super easy? I felt like it was kind of ridiculously like easy compared to like Guardian Druid, or I guess my DK wasn't that bad either, was it? Oh hey fam, how you doing? We got the mage. What spec are you? Frost? I kind of want to go pull big around the Frost mage, so especially since he's a Necrolord. Maybe we should try pulling extra big because it is a Necrolord. If I could just rotate my defensives and run out when things go bad, then I think we'll be fine. We might have to pull a little big here. That is a Frost mage. Just if he is popping cooldowns, I gotta pull huge. Maybe like pull a bunch of mobs, get them around the corner, get the aggro as early as possible, establish aggro, and just stun lock them and keep them in place for as long as possible. Do we gotta get this guy over here, or is he... Oh, he's here. Okay, cool. Dungeon difficulty, Mythic. Alright, let's head inside. Portugal, great country? Hell yeah, dude. I have a couple of viewers from Portugal. You guys are always welcome to hang out here, fam. Where is the... There it is. Buff up, boys. This is going to be a hell of a ride. And I'm probably the worst captain you can ever think of. Worst captain coming through. But we have a Frost Mage, so we are going to have to pull a little big. And we have a Demon Hunter, who actually should be able to do some big damage too. I'm going to try to see if I can push these guys to the limit here. I'm going to try to see if I can get them to push their limits in AoE damn. I just need to be able to survive this. So we're going to have to rotate defenses. I got to remember to Demoralizing Shout out first. That's a great damage reduction. Then maybe rotate Shield Wall, Last Stand, Rallying Cry, and then just use my own personals. But I should be able to have a lot of Ignore Pain though. Well, anything, I should have a lot of Ignore Pain. Ready, check. Count down 10. All right, boys. No biggie if we mess this up. No biggie if we wipe left and right. Just have fun, enjoy yourselves, and go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to gain some confidence here. Just gain that out of nowhere, that tank pride just charge right in, dude. Not even think about it. Super difficult. Wait, is this 2 pulls, right? Just 2 pull. Go fight him. I think we've pulled these guys, don't we? Okay. Oh, the Mage already got aggroed real quick, apparently. Oh, I'm dying. Am I scaled? Oh, scaling's messed up. Scaling is screwed. Hold on, we might have to run out of this. Might have to run out of this. Scaling's kind of effed. Scaling is kind of broken for me right now. Hold on. Scaling. Hold on. Scaling. Need to run out, and run back in. Damage? Yeah, damage is really high. Hold on, I'm not scaled right. So I'm scaled to like 213. So I need to run out of the dungeon, run back in. And then scaling should be fixed. Scaling isn't fixed. So maybe these guys might need to check that the scaling is also kind of screwed. Okay, it should be good. Okay. Should be good. Check your scaling. Yeah, might be 213. What are you, 252? What about you, 252? Are we good? Are we here? All right. Let's go for, I don't know if I wanted to pull left and right hand side. Yo, I kind of want to pull big with a mage. We're going to pull these 3. At least we have 5. Stasis beam. I think the mage is starting to get aggro, or... Oh, the mage did aggro. The mage did get aggro. Stasis beam. Trying to interrupt Stasis beam whenever I can. I'm taking a lot of damn here. But also these guys, I think I might be scaled in a weird way. But maybe they're doing way too much damn. Healer's down. That's not good. Oh, we're just dying. Maybe heal? I want to try to see if I might be able to line aside him. Potentially? LOS? LOS? Do they LOS at all? Okay, they're kind of sort of walking. Kind of sort of waddling. Dizzy beam, I got a stun for that. Big defensive. I'll try to heal whatever I can, bro. There's so much magic damn. I wish I had some sort of silence in these guys or something, anything. Man, bro, what the? Oh no. They don't line of sight at all, do they? I don't like to line of sight, huh? Alright, maybe we just fight him out in the middle, out in the open. Damage was insane? Yeah, damage might be a little bit high. Alright, do we have everything? Everything? I think we can do it. Interrupt him. Stun. Oh god. Stun. Using my trinket to try to live. Try to live. I got a lot of ignore pain. Yo, we're taking a lot of damn. I don't know if we can pull them 6 at a time. I'm trying to go big because we have a mage. I'm trying to go big for wizard. I try to go big for frost mage. three man. Okay, I guess we can't do that big. We'll go small. We go small. It feels like a waste of frozen orbs. Bro, these guys hurt. Why? Why do they hurt as much as they do? I have so much ignore pain, dude. I have so much ignore pain. I'm ignoring so much of their damn. Like, it's actually not even funny. Oh my god, he just got blasted. And like a single global. What the? Mage, please. Oh no! That guy got blasted. Why did they get blasted? Ah! Is it them getting hit by the beams? Bro. The melee's hurt. The melee's definitely hurt. Damage. Yeah, I don't even know if I can do it. 15 might be a little overscaled here. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it's just me doing something wrong or what. Land inside him if you can. LOS if you can. Yo. Maybe just line inside him. Just line inside and bring him outside. Yeah, just bring him outside. Bring him outdoors. Bring him outdoors. Just bring him outdoors. I got so much ignore pain, man, but I can only ignore so much of it, apparently. LOS him. Just LOS him. You got the beam slicer. There we go. Now we can maybe make something work. Just interrupt one of them so you can start walking, please. There we go. Jesus. Like, how much ignore pain do I have? 18,000 shield. And I'm taking 50% of that damage into that 18,000 shield. And it feels like that's not enough. I feel like I just gotta spam out ignore pains. That's crazy. Alright, let's do this trash back here. We got a banner, charge in. Just ignore pain every global we can. As much as possible. Dude, I'm just ignoring pain in every global that I can at this point. That or shield. Just trying to make yourself as tanky as humanly possible. We should be able to go to the next guy. Take that rage and momentum with a banner. I saw a banner. So we actually saw a banner. That's pretty good. I guess it's a little bit tanky with the swarm. I don't even know the swarm ability is that good, to be honest. Zymox mechanics, watch it. Watch out. Oh god, watch it, watch it, watch it. Yeah, that's gonna be a big blast. Alright, ready, ready, ready? We're just gonna go in. Just gonna put him in a corner. Security. Ow. Yeah, so he's gonna hurt a little bit, isn't he? Yeah, let's pop a defensive here. Get as much ignore pain as we can. Walk him away from all these things. Dude, I have such a stacked up ignore pain, it's not even funny. Such a massively stacked up ignore pain. Interrogation, who's it at? Who's it at? Okay, it's that guy. Help him, help him, help him. Help him quick, help him quick, help him quick. Yo, break him out, break him out. Break him out, there we go. Oh, you need some help. I'm gonna give you as much of help as I can. Charge on him and innervate. Okay, we should be chilling. I kind of want to walk him in a better spot. I want to walk him where the other guys can at least, like, hit him. Yeah. Give me another shield slam. There we go. Nice. Should be a lot of rage. Into defensives. Interrogation over at, here. Help, 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 help. So it's good to know that not everybody here knows what the hell's going on. I'm kind of glad that I'm not the only one that's like kind of new at this place. You know what I mean? Growling cry. To work as many defenses as we got. Big slam, huge ignore pain. Like my shield should be massive, dude. My shield should be giga right now. Trying to walk him out so the shield is kind of in the corner. Interrogation on what looks like this guy again. Yeah, help him if you can, boys. Nice. I'm gonna give you a defensive. Yo, how big is my ignore pain at this point? That's gotta be pretty massive, right? Alright, well, that's about as good as it was. Wow, that was so much damn, dude. How's your mana looking? You got plenty of mana. Alright, we can do this. We got plenty of mana. We could work with this for now. Man, there's just so much damn going out, boys. Says, what did I General Groups in WoW? Hey, what's up, man? General Grievous in WoW? Yeah, dude, this looks awesome. If you guys never done Tazavesh, that's the first boss you get to defeat. It's General Grievous. It's actually kind of cool. You think they gotta know what they were doing with that boss, right? When they designed him, they gotta know what they were doing with it, right? They must have. Hold on, I want to give you a innervate from time to time. I feel like he needs it. Trying to keep him my shield here as best I can. Bro, I need to use ignore pain so much just to survive things sometimes. It's actually kind of crazy. Big, huge charge. Huge damn. I kind of want to walk him out if I can. Walk him in the corner. Yeah. Until they put another slicer beam. Watch out. That slicer beams are gonna hurt. Maybe I'll walk him like... Yo, I'm leaping out. Yeah, the slicer beams are gonna be a pain. Oh. Apparently we got these guys as well. Alright, well, we got them all. Picked all of you up. We're fine. We'll be okay. Okay, we're not gonna be okay. Stun? That's a lot of damn. I got so much ignore pain, it's not even funny, bro. Ignore pain. Oh, I got so much ignore pain. I keep spamming it and it does not even do anything. I keep spending so much of my resources of rage into ignore pain Just constantly spamming it and does nothing. Bro. I don't even know what to do anymore. So much damage. I try to do what I can, man. I like, honestly, I just don't even know if like if I'm doing something wrong at that point. If there's just like ignore pain is not enough and I just need to rotate other defenses. I think I might just need to rotate like real defenses. Like, oh, I'm low, pop a defensive. Oh, I'm low, pop a defensive. Like, ignore pain is just like, it's just something you should press just for funsies at this point. Let's do this. Let's throw away execute. But ignore pain where my Revenger normally is. And Revenger will just be a random proxy we do. And the rest will just spam into ignore pains. Ignore pain stack only 2 time. So maybe I'm just like, I'm getting to ignore pains. But then it's like I'm getting, taking more pain than I'm supposed to, right? Demon Hunter, there should be another one of these salty guys out here, right? Should be. Okay, let's do this. Let's charge at these guys. Right, we'll get banner. We'll go for a huge defensive. Ignore pain twice. Oh, yeah, watch out, watch out. We're gonna rotate another defensive. We got a pretty big CD on us. Trying not to give anybody AoE. That Earth Elemental is popping off though. Ignore pain twice. We're gonna pop it defensive. Trying to ignore pain as much as I can at this point. I gotta get charges in on these guys to get myself free shields. I think it's gonna end up helping. Alright, oh, this is gonna be pretty heavy. These guys I think path, so maybe we can kill these guys before they path back. Yeah, I think we do it. I think we do it. Stun them. Demo realizing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, got him interrupted real quickly. Oh, yeah, let's get you over here. Damn. Oh god. Slow them. Oh. Try to give myself as much defense as I can, bro. As many defenses as we can. Oh, this is painful. Yeah, charge in. We got ourselves a shield. Oh, that hurts. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Ah, big shield. Oh, well, we picked them up. Hey, boys. Stun everybody. There's so much damage going on. Try to interrupt wherever I can, man. Charge him in. Big defensive. Yo, walk out of these things. Walk out of these things. Try to charge into this guy. Nice, good stun. Trying to CC him whenever you can. That's good. Fear, just to interrupt him again. Banner back up. We should have a lot of rage to work with. Hopefully. These guys seem to hurt a lot. Yeah, they got a lot of damn. I guess I need to kite them out or something. This is so painful. This dungeon is pretty painful as a tank. Wow. I thought it would actually... I thought they nerfed this place a couple of times, but I guess maybe they needed more scaling for a few teams. I mean, I guess we are going to have better gear, right? By the end of it all, we are going to have better gear. But because we're only scaled to 252, which is on the lower end. But man, it is a little painful. And the both of these guys get when they grow big, I'm going to guess that's what's really killing me. Alright, we'll do the dance one. The dancing boss is not going to be that bad. Yeah, I'll ignore pain. It's in a lot of pain. I'm trying to do the very best I can to ignore it, boys. But I literally can't. I am just getting absolutely blasted. I do wonder what my uptime is on the banner. I'm trying to have as good of an uptime as I can, spending as much rage as possible. Alright, now we do the minigame. Hope you guys remember the minigame. Dude, we don't even have affixes too. That's the thing. We don't have even a single affix either. That's kind of crazy. Like, we're just getting blasted. Replace ignore pain with ignore damage fix. Let's ignore damage. Yeah, that's all I need. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. How you doing, Trey? That's already Monka? Yeah. 921, we have no idea. Dude, love you. What's up, Heavy Gaming? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Hey, glad you like the videos. Cracked Warhammer. So we gotta bring the Warhammer to, I think it's one guy further out. Probably have a non-tank grab items. Yeah. So the hammer I think is this way. Or the mage, you want to do it? I'll do it. Okay. I guess you. Yeah. I think it's way out here. Tailor rare attacks. One of them is weapons. I think it's this guy right here. Yeah, magical weapons. Here we go. Yeah, the mage gets a lot of aggro very, very quickly. Man. So I gotta find a way to just like... I need to use my AoE taunt on everybody. Where's that at, actually? Where's my AoE taunt ability? Is that a tank only thing? No, challenge and shout. Oh. Where's my piercing then? Hold on. Don't I have piercing shout? Did I have piercing shout somewhere? Piercing howl? Is that not a thing tanks get? Maybe that's not a thing tanks get. Try to hold aggro as best I can here for this man's. Do I not have piercing? Hold on, PPP. Okay, I don't have piercing apparently. I didn't realize that. Oh god. So what do we need to grab? Do we have someone die? We did actually. So it is spices. Can somebody pick up the spices? Can we even pick it up or are they bugged? Okay, we can. Okay, cool, cool. Who do we take the spices to? We gotta pick up spices. What do we take them to? Spices, spices. Fine cuisine. Probably not that guy. Someone grab and go. Grab the item and go. I don't know where we go. I don't know where we take it. I guess I'll grab it. I guess I'll grab. Who do we take it to? I can't move anywhere. Yeah. Someone grab. Just grab. Just grab. Just grab. Don't focus on killing. Don't focus. Yeah. Just gotta stun that guy or something. Yeah, just go. Just go past him. Just run. Just run. You're just gonna start hitting you. It'll focus on you. Also, what we can do is slow him down. Hold on, I want to see if I can charge him. Where to put? Find the guy that wants spices. They'll have fine cuisine or fossil collector, fancy ingredients. Probably fancy ingredients guy. Probably fancy ingredients. Yeah, fancy ingredients right over here. Right over here. Just gotta like, so you have spices. I'm gonna guess fancy ingredients is the guy. That's just a guess though. It looks like that's not something I traded. Okay, never mind. So we need some kind of a spice guy. All right, let's see. Let's over to this here. Maybe it's exotic spices. This guy over here. This man. Trying to mark everything at once, dude. That's difficult. So what do you get? A weapon? Perfect replica of Remornia. So that's exotic weapons, I think. Or artifacts, maybe? I'm actually not sure. Replica of Remornia. You just gotta pick it up, back up, and go. Someone pick it up. Anybody? What is that? Fossil collector? Fancy instruments? I don't think it's an instrument. Yeah, you're just gonna get chased. It's okay. We'll slow him down as best we can. That's all we can really do. We'll head over with you. Expert Tailor. Yeah, those guys probably shouldn't be fighting over there. I think it's the weapons collector, which is this guy. Magical weapons. Might be this guy. Hold on, hold on. Come here, come here. Trying to aggro them off you. Oh, okay, we got it, we got it. Yeah, so that's how Tazavesh works. Dude, I'm so not used to, like, a lot of people in this group don't know how Tazavesh works as a dungeon. And I think it's probably best, honestly. because I don't really know how to take Tazavesh. So if everybody else is kind of confused how Tazavesh works in the dungeon, like where to go, all the things you're supposed to do, like at least it's a learning experience for everybody, right? All right, let's get the fuck out of here. These cartel luckies, I should hopefully have aggro on them. Hopefully. I'm afraid for the mage. I'm just gonna use the throw real quick. Man, dude, the damage out of this dungeon is huge. Execute's pretty good for boss. Yo, for Execute is probably good, but it's probably good in raids. In this dungeon, I feel like I can't really do anything. Ruby Gem is the password. Now it should be good. Have you heard anything about 1.9.2 might be? Right now, nothing official about Blizzard. There's a lot of guesses, but nothing official yet. I guess I'll take the front. I don't think I've ever done the front though. Is it just the sax one? It's telling me it only has one of them highlighted for me, but I don't think it really matters. I think we should be good though. So this boss should be pretty easy because this isn't even really a boss. It's mostly ads that just kind of zoom all over the place. Imagine there's a Prot warrior talent with ignore pain, absorb, it still up you die, instead leaves you 1 HP, absorb falls off. That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be kind of nuts, yeah. I think it'd just make warriors unkillable, but yeah, it will be pretty nuts though. So I don't really know how this instrument works. Yep, I'm in the spotlight. Is it just oh, okay. It is like an AoE. That's kind of cool. Neato. What the? That guy died, got slammed immediately. Managed to shout. I can't stop it. That's my fault. I have nothing for this man to shout, so group, watch it. I keep forgetting I need to save my stun for him or my interrupt for him. I should put him in the freeze, by the way. Yeah. Anybody got B-reses by any chance? Like an NG item, maybe? And I tried to keep my banner up for as long as I could. And I kind of started panicking. I don't think we could reset or anything like that. Oh god, he hurts. Is he just stuck on the drum? I think that's what was happening. I think he was just stuck on the drum there. Can we do this without the Demon Hunter? I think we might be able to. I just don't know if we actually need to do like the music stuff. Like, can we just do the music? Like this music section, is that just a free buff or is that like an actual like part you have to do properly? I don't remember. Get the banner up. We'll try to spend as much rage as we can while trying to keep ourselves pretty healthy. Get the banner up for as long as possible. Yeah, this guy's eventually enraged, but do they keep building that buff? It looks like does just get 100%, and that's it. The suppression? I can't really fear it. Or yes, I can actually. It really stop the hyper balls though. I need a kick on that guy. Medicine shout. Oh, what? Oh, Hyperlight Bolt just blasted me. Yeah, when you interrupt on those things or something. Yeah, with me being dead, I think it's go again. I'm not really sure how the Demon Hunter died. Hold on, let me look. Security slammed. So either there's a frontal. Oh, I got B-res. Okay. So we did have a B-res. Okay. Did I miss my music note thing? I think I missed my music stuff. At least we get to just the boss, I think. Yeah, we did. Oh. Security slam hit before 48,000? Is that where you just need to have a big defensive ahead of time? I didn't realize it was that big of a tank buster. Yeah. Huh. I guess I did not have a shield block. So I didn't get to block that attack. How do you get a second B-res? Oh, bro. Okay. Now we're in. Shield. Oh, yeah. Security slam hurts. Jesus. I gotta have summon for it. I didn't realize it was that big of a hit. That's kind of massive. Crowd control. I think that's where he's gonna do like AoE frontal. Yeah. Okay, this is next one. I got a medicine shout. We can interrupt that. Suppression. I popped wall for that one. I just didn't have anything for that. So this guy doesn't really hit you all that often. Like, he doesn't really melee that much. Mostly just cast medicine shout. There's a bit of melee, so I can't really generate rage consistently. Security slam. I shielded that at the last second, bro. That hurts. Okay, I'm still dying. Trying to get myself as fatty of ignore pain as I can right now. I know for the best. Okay, hold on. Just keep running. We're chilling. Let's see if I can get a free charge on him. That's a shield. Nope, don't have a shield anymore. Crowd control. Might have to hit him with ignore pain or something. Or not ignore pain, but... wow, that was everything. That was a lot of defenses all together. Bro, this guy hurts so much. But it's like a very measured boss fight. Okay, he's gonna be doing the AoE. I'm gonna get a charge in. Yeah, having one man down kind of sucks. But I think we'll be okay. You gotta ignore pain. Bro, he is so hard. That guy hurts. He hurts more than I remember. Just security slam. I don't even know. I felt like I had a big, what is it? Ignore pain stacked up. 50% of the damage is offset to a shield. And I still just got smacked right in the face. Alright, should we do the most painful boss? I feel like we yeah, probably should since he's nearby. So the Mailman boss is one of the harder ones. Mailroom Mayhem. It's a lot of AoE damage. And a bit of coordination by the team where you need to make sure you get the parcels in the right ventilation things. GR 15? Yeah, this is a dungeon, bro. What's up, David? How you doing, my guy? Looks like they didn't just spell his manager for the dungeon. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can maybe like pull these guys out. Yeah, pull them out. Just gonna pull them out. Trying to give myself as much of a defense as I can. I'm not real sure how the creature got out. They're not supposed to be able to get out easily. Also, everybody is aggroing. Everybody but me. Everybody but the guy that should be getting all the aggro is getting the aggro. All right. I guess we'll do this left-hand side. Bought banner. I'm not really sure how we got these guys pulled, but we did. And we got more. Okay, that's a lot. I'm thinking we'll leap out and reset behind pillar. Hopefully... Oh, I still have aggro, but I feel... I have aggro, but I feel like I should go back in there since these guys aren't going anywhere. I was hoping to run him outside. Gonna walk him? Does he do anything? I don't know much in terms of defenses anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just dead. I'm gonna have to run back. Damn, I was hoping maybe run him outside, but everybody kind of kept him in there. And I know that if I stay outside for too long, I'm just gonna lose all the aggro. I know I'm gonna lose all the aggro. So I came back in, but I'm like, you know what? There's a guy blasting from a distance. There's a bunch of mobs surrounding me. Like, I should be able to tank up their physical damage, but am I just dying to like not physical attacks? There's a bleed. Okay, they put up a bleed with letter opener. At least I think that's a bleed. What happened to me? I guess you can see it, right? Letter opener. Cut deeply into the target, inflicting physical damage and causing target to bleed. Yeah, the bleed is just gonna go right through me. Bleeds and magic effect just go straight through armor. Even if I shield block. Oh, we still have him aggroed? No way, bro. No way. No way. Yo, let's keep him here. Ah! The dogs. Oh no. Guess we'll keep him here. Stun him? Okay, at least you can stun him. Time to send mail. Bro, this boss is gonna be the hardest one. For like M+ content, this is gonna be the toughest one. I'm gonna show you. If you guys never seen this guy before. Also, this guy just doesn't care. He's just gonna throw junk mail at everybody, isn't he? There is a bit of a cheese you could do. If you can kill one of those guys that drop this orb area, that gives you Giga Haste. If you can kill one to pull the boss immediately and Lust, that will help a ton. Too bad we don't have Lust anymore. And we have this guy right next to the boss. What the? Okay, maybe we'll back up. If we could just back him up out of there for a second, we'll be okay. Can I walk you? Okay, I can, sorta. I do need to back you all out of here. Oh, please, please, please walk. Please waddle. Please waddle. Please waddle. No, 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 please. Oh, no, the boss. Okay, well, I guess we're doing it. We're doing it live. Try to kill this guy. Try to kill him, and we'll try to use the haze buff. Does he get a haze buff? He does. Okay, we gotta walk him out. We're gonna have to walk him out. Yep, stack on that. Okay, unstable goods is the one where it's gonna be really tough. So he sends out these parcels of bombs. You have to take these bombs to one of these vents that's open. So behind me is a vent that's open, and you have to toss them in. So I'm gonna leap over. You have to toss them right in the vent. If you don't toss them in a vent, they just explode. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So I'm gonna try to just tank at this guy. Just hold on to him for as best as I can. And hopefully everybody else does the parcels. Because otherwise they blow up and then this happens. Take the bombs. Take the bombs into active vents. Otherwise big boom. Otherwise big boom and it's a wipe, I think. I think it's gonna be a one shot, like a one tap over on Tyrannical. Otherwise a big boom. So you just have to pay attention to which one of these vents is open. Why can't I grab him? It should be able to if you right click. Did the healer leave? Or is he just DC'd? We'll find out soon. Maybe the healer bowed out. You probably did already have one, Twin. You probably already had one of the parcels on you, like carrying it on you. You were trying to maybe grab a second one. You can only carry one at a time if that's the case. So let's find out if the healer just bailed out or if he's actually DC'd. Because maybe he did DC. Never really know. It looked like he was AFK for a second. Maybe he'll return. Maybe he's gone. Guess you can't Zerg him anymore. So you can Zerg him if it's like a normal Mythic, but a Mythic Plus, he has a lot more health. He doesn't have that much more. It's only like 3 mil health. So you could just one-shot him. Like if you have good gear and like coordination, and maybe you get that one of those haste areas or haste orbs from the big purple elementals. If you can kill one as you're killing the boss, stack up in there, lust, nuke him down, you might be able to get a lot of his health down, maybe close to like a one-shot. I'm sure there'll be some cheesy stuff because I think there's some spell stealing you can do as a mage to get like a guy that could give you a damage buff, and maybe if you stack it up enough times you can maybe one-shot this guy. So maybe arcane mages or fire mages will be pretty good for that. Probably arcane since they have a lot more mana to spell steal. Or maybe fire if you just only spell steal and you don't do anything else with your mana. Maybe. But there's some things you can do that are cheesy. So we'll see if this guy comes back or not. The damage I'm taking is kind of massive though. I wonder if it's just my stats. Maybe I have way too much total versatility. Because I have a lot of haste. Maybe if I replace all this other gear with instead of like crit master, I guess for tier set I can't really do much, but like whatever if I can, like helm or neck, put Versa on that, bracers that have Versa. Like if I swap rings with Giga Versa, then I might be able to be a little bit more tanky, but it just feels like I'm just getting blasted, man. Just absolutely blasted by these ads. Boss is not so much, except for like that second boss. The ads on the other hand, yeah. It's kind of huge. Is that Venza Goldfuse here? Grand Menagerie? Oh yeah, okay, because I was thinking like how many bosses there are. So we got Postmaster, then we want to cut across, and then we'll be Sazami. I think this guy's gone, dude. I think this guy bowed out. I think he was like had enough. Maybe we're going too slow for him. Now take out a +20 Tyrannic if you want to get the conduit upgrade thingy. Wait, really? Well, I guess yeah, you have to do it on all 20s, don't you? Yeah, you know, I wonder if that actually will be easier because people are pushing to 28s right now. So like a 20 might actually not be that bad with double Legos, and all the gear and the tier sets. Honestly, 20s might be pretty easy to do next patch, or easier. You got mail, GG, easy rect. It's surely Postmaster. Yeah. Now I'm still a mail boss, dude. Mail boss hurts. I think any group that I've done Tazavesh on, whether it's a DPS or this, every group has struggled with this guy in particular. So we'll see if this guy comes back. He'll leave, I think. Like, probably. Maybe. I thought I'd give it a few mins. Yeah, he probably bowed out. I don't blame him though. From a new group, bro. A new group for Tazavesh or another dungeon? Because we could do maybe another dungeon. Because what is my uptime so far on banner? Because that's what I was really trying to do, is figure out if I can have a huge uptime on banner. Actually, before we wiped, I had 100% uptime on the banner for like a whole minute. So normally it's like uptime of 15 seconds. So I took a banner from a 15-second CD, from a 15-second uptime to a minute uptime. Actually, probably could have. Oh wait, no, that's not that. That's not a banner. That's Glory. Never mind. Banner was Conqueror's banner. Oh, 30 seconds? Oh, that's kind of short. Another dungeon? Maybe we could do like a Tyrann Asai or something. Привет, Украина, мужик, здорово, games. Здорово, как дела? Hello, boys. How are all you doing? I think this guy's out. Should we do like a Tyrann Asai instead, boys? Try another one? Uh-oh. Kinda lagging on OBS. Big on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, lad. Sorry about that lag, lads. No idea. That was just OBS doing a thing. If we do another dungeon, chat, what dungeon should we do? Because we might be able to reform a group and do something more familiar, like Tazavesh. I have no idea how this guide writer for Prot, by the way, this guy posted on Wowhead, how he said he was able to get 100% uptime on banner. I kept trying to do that, and now they keep dying. Probably usually because I'm just trash at Prot. Doesn't have a good uptime of 2 minutes for 48% uptime, but not 100% uptime. But the guy said he has straight up 100% uptime. How did he do that? Like, I wonder what his rotation was. Like, was he doing anything cheesy to maintain 100% uptime? Or was it like a realistic? Because I'm trying to run this last time PC rage ratio by 63% just to see if that maybe helps me a bit. Because maybe that's what he used. You could see on Rogue 100%, bro. I got that uptime. You know what I mean? All right. I don't know where this takes you. Legendman Lounge. I think that's in Dalaran. Okay. You want to take 2 males? You take 2, and the rogue take 2. Easy, bro. Nah. We don't have a healer, so we're just gonna do a different dungeon. I'll probably do Tyrna. Let's try Tyrna. This is a good one. Woodwalker good 9 too. Yeah, they're pretty good. I want to try a more familiar dungeon as a Prot warrior. Man, I don't Prot ever, do I? I feel so out of my element, man. So out of my element. Also, Ignore Pain just feels like it doesn't do anything sometimes. But maybe that's normal. Because I'm thinking like, wow, 50% of the damage I take just goes into a shield, but I'm still just getting shredded. So maybe it's just the scaling of some of these dungeons. Maybe just Tazavesh in particular, like the scaling is maybe so high, the mobs are hitting way too hard than they're supposed to. Which is possible. Alright, let's try and make another group. We'll do Tyrna plus 15. I'll go make a key real quick. Arms warrior here. Yeah, Arms and Fury, I feel like it's a whole nother story. I feel like I could play that just fine. Prot, I'm really out of my element. Tanking in general, I guess. Except for maybe like Demon Hunter. I'm kind of out of my element for tanks. No, Prot Paladin isn't that bad either. It feels like it's a hodgepodge of abilities. It feels like I'm piano key in my keyboard, but it's pretty doable. Although I was told the Blood DK might be more my alley, just because I have lead foot when I don't move nearly as much as I should be as a tank. And they also have a lot of self-heal. Numbers right here, all plus 20 times. I think it could be possible. You want to join me, David? You're more than welcome to win PTR. What is the fastest way to farm renown? 61 so far. So do like easy way to farm like the most guarantee. There's no guarantee. I guess there's guarantee up until a certain point of farming renown. If you just want to farm renown, the fastest method is layer 9 target spamming if you have the gear for it. Outside of that, killing world bosses every single week is a steady bit of renown. Callings is a steady bit of renown. Faction assaults over in the mall is a steady bit of renown as well. Like there's an assault right now with a unified effort. So doing those once a week. Korthia is also once a week renown. Anima Quest is once a week renown. So you have like guaranteed ways of getting renown. It's like a weekly. Or you have like just Torghast spamming. Torghast spamming is the fastest if you have the gear for it. Layer 9 is the best. So Jones, that's you, Knuckles? Yeah, I can get you guys in. Let me go and replace a couple pieces over in Orbos, since we're here anyway. I want to try going for more Versa heavy build. Just a little bit heavier on Versa. Rob? Yeah, what's up, fam? Saws? Gotcha. Swordsman, is that you? I'm Armswar, is that good? Are you a swordsman? If that's you, man, I'll take you. It don't really matter to me what DPS or what kind of DPS class you play. If you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Let's go for a neck that gives me haste Versa for even more versatility. I'll go for rings that gives me haste Versa, and I guess Master Crit Versa? Let's do that. Just for a little bit extra Versa in my gear. That's me? I gotcha. Trinkets wise, I don't really feel like that Swarm Trinket did anything for me. I wonder if maybe it's worth picking up a Cosmic Gladiator's insignia of them. Generally not that amazing, but I think it will do. So I got as much Versa as I could, so maybe I'm a little bit more tankier that way. But instead of healing, we'll be good to go. Because I know I got the right Lego. Like with Prot Warrior, another thing I keep trying to do is I keep thinking that, okay, well, once I get my 2 stacks of Ignore Pain, maybe Oh, wait, Rob is a... Are you a paladin? Bro, okay. I'll take this guy then. Keystone, Tyrna. What's Tyrna? Tyrna side, Tyrna... There we are. Alright, we got the key. Tyrna, 15. Cool, so now we got a Tyrna 15. Good luck, everybody. I thought Rob was coming in as a red palette for some reason. But I guess it's holy. That'll work. Arms Warrior Rock, bro. Yeah, go for it, my guy. Play whatever you wanna. Hopefully somebody's Night Fae. I think the mage is the same mage from the last dungeons. He needs Night Fae, so we should be good to go. We should do Kieran Prot palette 9 to 1 hits double legger. It feels great. Oh, probably does. I'm just trying to make the banner 100% uptime work somehow. Like, I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to be doing as a prot, I guess. Let me look up a quick guide, man, just to get an idea. I think it might not be a bad idea. Let's see. Just time cooldown, thunder clap a cooldown. Execute revenge only if it's free. Wait, doesn't that... Okay, so revenge is only when it's free. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't spam revenge as much. And I'll just shield slam, thunderclap, and try to maintain the shield as best I can. Alright, we'll just try playing a little bit more defensively. Gonna have the 1 min to fix. Go for it. Yeah, take your time. Go for the biggest AoE build if you wanna. I'll try to hold the aggro for it as best I can. Let's do as best I can. So serve cold, revenge deals 20% more damage, or 50% more when your successful dodge and parries have made cost no rage. Is it worth spamming that ability in Mythic Pluses then? Because I know that I should spend ignore pain. Yo, 11,000 total damage prevented. I feel like that number goes down when I get in the key. Because in the key I think it only said 7,000, but 11,000 I feel like that would be a lot. Maybe it's like the scaling was kind of weird inside of that key, because it did have some issues when I first zoned in. Yeah, I'm in the hunter right here, so we should be able to summon. Holy Palace still do the job? Yo, they got that cooldown reduction on wings. That's gonna be massive. With a little bit of testing that we did with Atham and tanking for us, and me going Holy Priest, Holy Pala, we actually had so much cooldown reduction on it. It's actually crazy. We'll try to get these guys over here. We'll get Swordsman. It's gonna give him an opportunity to just go to Bastion and reset his stuff. We'll summon everybody up. I'm gonna summon Sword, but you don't have to take it immediately. Revenge should be used if you have rage. Don't be afraid of using revenge. That guy is horrible. All right, sounds good. Because the idea is 1 minute down. Okay. Because the idea is, like, on one hand I can go for a big ignore pain, but also I can try killing enemies faster. If they die quicker, we don't have to worry about much. I'm just gonna sit out here until the guys get in here. I think that's what I'll do. Use revenge Lego is great. Do more damage dungeons. Revenge Lego. Is there actual revenge Lego? Unless you mean the charge revenge with reprisal. Let me look just to make sure that I scan it out. Reprisal, shield wall, which enemy hit by thunderclap. I think reprisal is what you mean, right? Let's make us whirlwind. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna guess that you mean reprisal. Wait out here in case these guys need to resummon. Because on one hand, I can try to go for as much damage or defensive as possible, but if it kills things faster, they will live. That could help too. Seismic Reverberation gives you more damage and revenge as well. Seismic Reverberation. Whirlwind or Revenge is 3 or more enemies. Oh, it applies for Whirlwind and Revenge. I didn't realize it. Okay. Additional time for 75% damage. That actually could be cool. It's Revenge Lego that it talks about. Is that actually better? Revenge has a chance to reset the CD on shield. That's what I'm thinking too. So revenge spamming does give you more shield, which gives you more rage, which gives you more ignore paints and shield blocks anyway. And revenge is also rage cost, so then I can go for avatar more often if I am playing anger management. I know that heavy repercussion is technically better, which will send generate more rage, but I'm thinking anger management with the 4-piece and the 2-piece of the tier set, so I can get more uses of avatar for the damage reduction and the damage increase. I think it's worth, right? Tell me it's worth. Thunderclaps, you can clap the cheeks better. I think Ravager is fine. It's godlike. That Lego? Yo, I might have to try it then. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, please. Yeah, I gotcha. Resummon, and we'll resummon Swordsman because he just got to Elysian. Only tried on a live server, did summon K overall. In the Necrotic Quake, only problem is all target damage tanks actually do, not dude. Yeah, I feel you, So it'll probably be better for Tyrannic or Fortified then, right? 200 item level, my Arms Warrior. They need a higher item level Torghast farm. 200 item level, try doing a layer 9 and see how it goes. If it goes relatively quick, and if you could do it in about 5 minutes, then you should be enough item level. If you're doing it longer than 5 minutes, then you might need more item level before you do it. But it's like the fastest way to get renown is layer 9 spam. It's like layer 5 spam up until you have 40 renown, and like from 40 to 80, it's a layer 9 spam. Because layer 9 is like the easiest version of Torghast that has a chance to give you renown. Otherwise, I do a little bit of gearing and do as many layer 9s as you can, but if you can't do them like faster than, or 5 minutes or faster, then yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. Good central KO damage on Blizzard 5 more mobs. Yo, that seems like fun, huh? That seems nutty. I think that's gonna be really cool. Alright, we're just gonna go in. Try to give it our best shot here. So does this go Avatar and Shield Wall? Okay, I thought for some reason it would also be Demo and Shout. I gotta use Demo Shout a lot more often, man. That just is super good. Just super good. Record cyclist to target scored into about 52 seconds. I feel like that's kind of useful, but double charge with the charge Lego. It's kind of the go-to. So you took a summon, he took a summon. Wait, is everybody inside? Okay, I think this should be here. Summon came Necrotic on arms? Yo, that's not his arms. I think it was Prot, maybe. But could be wrong. What's up, Celtic? How you doing, fam? Hope you have a good one. Boys, by the way, if you guys are watching the stream and you're enjoying yourselves, give it a thumbs up. We'll very much appreciate it. Helps more with the channel on the YouTube side. And if you're watching the stream and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe, hit the bell. You're watching the stream anyway. You watch the videos anyway. I appreciate you, boys. Let's get the food up and running, boys. Someone have oil? I forgot. I got, I think, sharpening stones. I got sharpening stones. I can give you like a stack. That may be better. Yeah, I gotcha. There we go. What the? Yeah, different server. Won't let me trade. Demo should be using CD. Alright, Demo shout. Gotcha. It is a 45-second CD, so makes sense. Do you want to do a small pull into a big pull? I guess if we belve these first set of packs. You guys belves? Orc Warrior, Xanda. Yo, if Rob Test goes in and belves this first pack of the Spike Claws, I can just pull them into the next pack. And we're just gonna nuke them all down and hope we can hold aggro. I'm actually gonna probably go really aggressive just to make sure that the mage doesn't pick up aggro, because he should be able to AoE the hell out of him. Alright, let's do a raid check. Rob, can you belve the first pack of small guys so I can pull them into tree-man? We don't really have a way to bypass that second pack, do we? We don't. I guess we'll have to do the Hunter Freezing Trap Feign Death thing. So the Hunter will have to go first, then we walk by, the Hunter does Feign Death, and we can just go past them. Or we just have to do that trash pack. I'm all in M0, bro. Yo. I don't think I can. What the? Okay. Ready. Okay. Count down 10. Where's this key? There it is. Alright, if he bells, we'll pull. If he doesn't bell, we'll do it small. But I get you, but I have the right Lego? Oh, really? You want to play aggressive, but you don't have right leg out. So I should play less aggressive then. I should be more defensive. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to play aggressive enough to hold aggro, but I also don't want to... I just want to make sure he doesn't rip aggro from me. But I also want to make sure that I don't die. So the charge leg just seems like a good middle ground between all of us. Is he Belf him? Okay, no Belf yet. Watch out for this buff. Stun him. All right. And we're going to pull him in. Oh. Okay, I want to try to keep him in here the best I can. Yeah, this seems like a little bit better scale for a 15. Like, this seems more or less doable. That, or I'm just so used to the trash packs at this point. Could be one or the other. Alright, do we have a way to do the skip? Hunter. Hunter trap. Walk first. We walk after. Then faint. Hunter first. Hunter first. Yep. So you got aggro. We should be good. No! Okay, well now we definitely have aggro. Somebody else is gonna have aggro. He did it a little bit wrong, but it's okay. We just have to go without it. It's gonna have to go in, knowing that it's gonna get scuffed. It's gonna be a little bit scuffy, boys. It's okay. Just stun them all. It's gonna be a little scuffy. Just be aware. Just be aware we're gonna end up pulling. Or if whoever gets aggro, whenever they pick up aggro, if they just go and die, that will also work too. Gonna shield wallet. Let's see if I can kite these guys out a little. Just so they don't do damage to me. Because if I kite them out whenever they have their buff, so they don't heal. Otherwise they just gotta stay around forever. So who has aggro? Because one of you can mount up. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to die. You're just gonna have to die. You're gonna have to die. Just die, 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 die. Die solo. Die and we'll res you. It's okay. Back up. If you don't have aggro healer, you're good. They're casting you. Wait, no, you got aggro. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that again. Unless he has a B-res. If he has a B-res, we could just res you. Hopefully, oh, hopefully they don't release. I hope he has a B-res. He should. There we go. B-res? Anyone got B-res? I think this guy should have a B-res, right? Vanskara? Maybe Engie? Okay. I don't think you can. No, okay. Okay, so Hunter freeze trap. Hunter goes first. Then everyone crosses after. Then Hunter uses faint death after we cross. No camo. I guess you will be able to bypass in camo, but then everybody else is gonna get aggro anyway. This guy needs to be the guy to get aggro from this guy while he's frozen. Then everybody passes. Then he feigns death, dropping the aggro. We all made it past safely. No, I don't think this guy knows what's up. I don't think he knows how to do it properly. So he's got to get out of camo, walk next to this guy just to make sure there's aggro from that mob. None of them will aggro. Only this guy will aggro. And he will be aggro, but he's frozen, so there's no problem. Because now the warrior has aggro. Now the warrior is going to pull. Like, the warrior now has to die and get rezzed. Okay, we're gonna have to die and we res. Otherwise, yeah. I think he gets it. Otherwise, we have to do that pack. I think the hunter has the right idea, but like he just doesn't understand the whole how aggro works. He just doesn't really understand how aggro works. So like you're supposed to get aggro from the frozen guy, and then you're the one with the aggro, and then you'll feign out the aggro and you'll drop it completely. If you're the first one to get aggro by the guy that's frozen, he only has aggro on you. He won't care about anybody else that passes after him. He only care about the first person that he like aggro's to, I guess. I did it how I always do it. Well, he did it how he always does it, but there's a good chance he did it the way that he does it, which is like, oh, I'll just gotta bypass by myself. Maybe in his groups, like people usually just use Invis Potion or something. You're supposed to freeze him, get aggro, walk by, let everybody else walk by, and then you're supposed to go for feign death. Yeah, dude, this is so much easier as a tuner, by the way. I think maybe there's some kind of scaling issues or weird scaling with Tazavesh. I try to keep these guys in Blizzard as best I can, which is probably messing up. Everybody's like, yo, can you walk him out of there for a sec? But likely. Hey, what outlaw roguelike is the best in your opinion for PvP? I'm torn between crafted concealed blunderbuss or green screen. Right now, green screen is better, and green screen should be pretty good in the next patch as well. Blunderbuss is also interesting too. It's not bad, but it's hard to tell how good it's gonna be. Alrighty, gang. Do this guy real quickly. I got a huge slam ready here. Shield slam. And we're just gonna focus this guy down for a bit. Somebody can kick that. Actually, I can. I should give you guys some space. Hold on. Let me walk him out of here. Let me walk him out in a better spot. Fear? Actually, no fear. Because I guess we got him low enough. Hopefully kill enough? Fast enough? Kill? I think we lost it a little bit late, but it's okay. Alright, big damn. Everybody just pop off. Try to see if I can charge to him. Utilize my leg in some way or another. Try and charge in, get himself as much rage to spend. Keep the banner rolling for as long as humanly possible. I think we have to kill the tree man. Yeah, focus tree man. He has more health. Even though it looks like tree man's health was lower, like the warrior might actually be able to get some execute value off him. But everybody else should just focus on the tree man. Actually, no, the other way around. I think the warrior could get a value from hitting Ingra. It should be in the execute. It looks like he doesn't fear. That's good. So what is my uptime with that banner? I don't think it was long. I gotta figure out how to banner better. Want to pick up WoW, but where the heck do I start? What do I do to enjoy the game? Is it your first time picking up WoW? Yo, first time playing World of Warcraft is the best time playing World of Warcraft. When the world is all new and exciting and everything is fresh, dude, that's the best time to start. Honestly, not even kidding you. Begin by just buying $15 subscription. Don't even buy the newest expansion. Just buy a $50 subscription and go level for a bit, man. You know what I mean? Give it a bit of a go. You can play the game, every expansion except for the newest one, just with $15. If you get the base version, $15 subscription, that's at least will get you started and will get you like a bit of a taste of what the game is like. Level a couple of characters, explore the world, enjoy your time, I think that's the best way of going about it before you invest into like the full, you know, the full value of like a whole game and the subscription on top of it. Is this one? That's what I would recommend. To start with that, at least at first. Let's get a banner. The other guy's gonna get out. Yo, we got a Belfit. If you have Blood of Rachel, please. If you have the Blood of Rachel, please use it. Please. I beg of you. Please use it. That was the time to do it, fam. Wait until the next one does their cast with a Belf. Then maybe I can stun it or something. Or wait until the next one does like their heal. Also, I kept the banner up for a while there. Bro, actually that was probably one better banner. Look at my banner. Look at my damage actually. Bro, look at my damn. Yo, the banner is owning. Oh yeah. I think we have the banner basically holds up some there. Yo. Look at that. Hold on. Aura? Yo, where's my banner at? Oh, 83. I'll take it. I'm not sure which one it is, though. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's solve this puzzle. I want to pick it back up. We're playing in BFA, but I also gave up. I have BFA. I'm not sure if you're going to place Lost in History. I want to pick it back up. Bro, I feel like just if you want to try Shadowlands, now's the time to do it. A lot of catch-ups right now in the game. So this is what? Circle, leaf, circle. Is it just circle? Okay, so it looks like it's the one that's like filled in. There we go. Man. If you played BFA before, so you more or less know what the game is like. So you've been around the block then. Yeah, if you get into Shadowlands right now, like 9.1.5 is a pretty good catch-up patch to get back in. And what are you looking for? Like, are you trying to figure out like what class you want to play? Or are you looking for like specifically what is it to do? What new content there is? What is it to look forward to? I guess it depends on that, right? What specifically are you like looking for? I play in BFA, last I gave up. Right now in Shadowlands, I feel like if you were to come back, like catch-ups are pretty good right now. Like the catch-up benefits are pretty damn good currently. So if we were to try to come back, we should be able to catch up with everybody on gear. Leaf. Is it non-circle? Looks like it's the non-filled in. Almost always this one actually. Gonna stun them. A lot of rage for a bit here. Bramble. This is Demo. Man, the fact that Demo takes a global is kind of lame. What? Oh, we got a heal guy. Oh, please, Belf. Please hit the Blood of Racial or trank him. Blood of Racial or trank, please, anything. Here, so then disrupt. Damn. Yeah, if you have the Blood of Racial, it removes buffs off of enemies nearby. It's kind of like a massive spell. It's really good. Oh, I'm rooted. We got a wallet. I have nothing for the stun yet. Stun. Yeah, there we go. Don't have 3 tournaments. Don't have 3 torments. 3 torments. Oh, affixes? No, you don't have to do affixes on PTR. You could kind of describe the key however you want to. So I decided to do one with no affixes, just because I really want to test out the what's this? Just want to test out the Prot Warrior if I can maintain the stuff. Res or release. Oh, you should be able to get be res. You're fine, or res up. Should be good to go. Leaf, no circle. What do we got? Flower, no circle. Flower, is it flower, leaf? Flower, leaf, it's leaf. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a big banner here. Apparently I don't. No, apparently I'm not gonna go in with a bad banner. Stun him. Charge in. Yeah. Give it a quick charge so I can get a shield back up. Here. Nice. Oh, apparently he's gonna recast it. Okay, that's fine. Watch it. I had 100% uptime banner for that pull. That was awesome. I felt great, by the way. Got leaf, flower circle, leaf, leaf. So it has to be flower. It's probably gonna be a boss room afterwards. You can almost feel it. Okay, let's go on the... No, there should be another guy in here. Not the Shaper. Or it is maybe Shaper. Hold on. Tender. That's the one we're gonna focus on. Stun. And we'll demo. Interrupt. It's good defensive. Nice, good knock, good knock, good knock. I think it was Braun. He's giving a business. That's gonna be a root. I'm gonna try to see if I can walk away from the root. It still hits me anyway. That's alright. Oh, don't die, fam. I think it's gonna be a boss. It has to be a boss room, right? Yeah, it is, it is, it is. It is, it is, it is. Wanna play a game where I can chill, I can raid, loot, and enjoy story. I mean, WoW right now, you could do that. You could raid. I would heavily look into getting the guild. I guess you could do all the far stuff, right? And you could do the story stuff in your free time if you want to. I would definitely look for getting into a guild. It's a lot easier doing this stuff when you have like a dedicated guild to do stuff with. I think it's worth putting in some apps. Like, even if you get yourself in a casual guild, you can still do a lot in the game. I gotta watch out for you. Which one is it? Clear focus. Patty cake? It's gonna be that one. At least that's what these guys are going for. Dead. We're alive. We live. Here we go. Banner lost. That's okay. I don't know where Banner went, but I lost it. And that's okay. Try to keep him in here as best as I can, fam. Try to be friendly to our mage. Oh, okay. I don't think we need a healer for this, except for this next part. It's gonna be pretty heavy on healing. But if we just do big damage, it might be okay. Oh, we gotta be res. Nice. We're chilling. Patty cakes. It's gonna be leaf. It has to be leaf. Just waiting for them to patty cake. Nice. Guessing game, and it's gonna be circle, I think. Looks like it's circle. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I don't fear that thing. Let's see if I can stun it. No, I can't even reach it. I thought I could. Oh, he still got frozen. At least he's alive. I think one shot him. I didn't realize it would. Nice. Well, I feel like we lived that pretty well. As for the banner uptime, it was 40%. Definitely I could do it better. I'm not really sure what happened there with my rage. I feel like maybe I started like panicking and focusing more on my mobility rather than maximizing the rage output onto the boss, which maybe that's where we had to draw back. I just gotta kind of try to see if I can get more aggressive and spend rage as quickly as possible. I'll try to see what happens if I'm just a little more aggressive, especially with the next banner. Go for defensive here. Hopefully somebody has an interrupt. I'm gonna save the next banner for the next trash back. I want to see if I can do a big pull. Big pull, big AoE. Try to keep him in rain as best as I can. Nice. All right, let's try to see if we can go a big pull. Big. Do we want to pull the right? I kind of want to pull the guys to the right as well. And I think I will. I think we will do a big pull. Big pull. Big. So be really careful here. Be really careful. Be really careful here, gang. Big pull. Yo, we're gonna have to Belfort or something. Definitely gonna have to pop something for this. Oh, okay, he fell. He flew. Try to interrupt whenever I can. No interrupt there. Nice, good interrupt. Whoever did that was awesome. Oh yeah, we got the mage. We got the mage. It's still popping. The mage is still popping off. Got the interrupt. That was a clean pull. The sides. Yo, that mage literally carried that one. Hell yeah, what a guy, dude. What a bro. Okay, I guess we're gonna pull these guys too. Pull the birds. I didn't mean to pull the birds. Stun them all. Wallace. Demo. Get a shield. Okay, we need a defense, 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 defense. Are we gonna leap? Run? Just kite a little, kite a little. Kiting is tanking, kiting is tanking. I will stun very, very soon. Some defense. Ignore pain. Trying to keep him in his frozen orb and everything as best as I can, but I'm just running out of survivability. Good spear, good spear. Love it. That's what I should be doing, is backing up and charging in more often, because that'll just give me free resources and free shield block. This is going to be super helpful. Alrighty, next trash back, we should be able to go for big AoE. Big. Type in big. Kid spell. Okay, live banner. Try to keep him in place. Demo. Wall. Ignore pain is massive right now, so I should be able to maybe live by ignore pain alone. Mage is down. It's only the hunter here. Here we go. But the proper stuff can work, honestly. It doesn't feel bad at all. Just so I'm not used to this class whatsoever, or this spec rather, at all. I'm just so out of it, man. Lots of revenge DM though. I do wonder how the revenge Lego would work. Sorry, I didn't see green. Mana after? Yeah, we can mana. We can mana. Is Rob Blood Oath? Oh, Rob is Blood Oath, because I was thinking the whole time. Wait, what the? Wait, Robert! My guy! What is that weapon over here? Strength's weapon? Did you mean to play Holy, or do you want to go red? Hemorrhagic extends Original Wrath. Are you Venthier? I can't even tell. A summon weapon? Bro. Yeah, that's good. That's quite a lot of in just lost. Unfortunate, man. They gotta add like a two-hander. We're gonna buy for Holy? You're good, you're good. I appreciate you for healing us. Yo, we might actually not have the time for this. Let's do the boss. Which is the boss. Do boss, then ads. Full ads for me when boss is low. Okay, let's just do it. So we can maybe time it. Maybe we can actually time this key. That'd be cool. I should be able to kick all of them. Try to keep the banner on for as long as possible. What they're after. The banner's still rolling? Yo, the banner's still up somehow. Wait, actually the banner's still rolling. It's kind of nuts. Wait, we still have banner, bro. Bro, we still have banner. What the? We still have banner rolling somehow. Barely though. Barely have banner. Oh my god. Bro, what was the uptime on that thing? For like a whole minute. What the? Oh, you got hit. That's not good. Gotcha. We got you, fam. I guess I missed that kick there. What are these things going after? Yo, Solons, I gotta help you. Yo, Mind Link, you gotta have to run separate from us real quick, fam. What am I standing on? Got banner back up. Nice. All right, big pull. Just kill him real quick. 30 seconds. Just kill these two. We got this. Easy. I'll just focus on this guy. Just kill him. Just nuke him. Pop in a defensive. Make sure he doesn't have a shield. We can time this. There we go. I actually timed a key, boys, on PTR. Why did that take us so long? That was so tough for some reason or other. This Paladin set is new? Yeah, the Paladin set is pretty cool. They got all the tier sets up and running on PTR. And that's the Pally set. I think that might be either the normal or the heroic version, if not the mythic version. I think that's normal, actually. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. But tier, you mean like the tier set or just the looks? Because the looks, yeah, it is new. Tier set wise, I'm not sure. Let's look at Paladin. Paladin. Let's see. Yeah, that seems like the normal set. The mythic set is going to be the red, which looks awesome. The heroic set is like the silver with red. The green, oh, they actually look pretty good. Like some of the recolors. I got a new keystone. Wait, are those? Is this what keystones are going to look like in the next patch? That's a different look. I kind of like this model, or the icon rather. Looks like a hourglass. Thanks. Thanks all. Yo, how do we do there? So we don't have the actual like full boss encounter in here. Time retro weapon, yeah, he did. Okay, trade over. I want to see what's the uptime on the banner. 76% uptime, dude. That's pretty good. In a fight that was what? How long was the fight with like his last boss? 2 minutes 18 seconds. At 1:45, just straight up raw banner. That is pretty cool, man. I'm not sure how warriors are able to get 100% uptime, but it is really good. This looks real. This is fun. This banner gameplay is really fun. I can't hate it. What's the overall? I have no idea. My overall doesn't show up. Anyone got overall? Anyone got overall? Anyone got overall for that? Yeah, if you got the overall, I want to see the banner uptime. Yeah, for me, the overall for some reason just didn't calculate. Unless trash cleanup counts, and I don't think that was it. Yeah, can you tell me what my uptime was on the banner? Which will be called the, not glory. It'd be called the Conqueror's Banner buff. 40%? Nice. That's a start. 40% uptime for the overall dungeon. I feel like certain trash bags that had a really good uptime and others that just didn't have the banner. If I'm able to chain trash bags though and constantly maintain the banner, I think this dungeon would not be the best one for it. But in any other dungeon, chaining trash bags and maintaining the banner might be a possibility. Except I just have no idea how good. I guess what am I trying to say? I don't really know how do prop warriors have 100% uptime like constantly. Like, is it? I guess I just don't know. I want to find out how do they get that 100% uptime, and like I guess like a 101, like I guess a boss fight. Like I guess the boss. Like what do they do? Like how cheesy is it? Is there something I'm missing? Am I just missing some component or just extra rage generation somewhere? Which maybe I am. Just click on overall down. So my overall will have like my, I don't reset my my details. So with details not being reset, it'll calculate my Tazavesh run as well for the overall. You think DK and Heights was looking good? OP for PvP 9.2. They're looking pretty good. Like Death Knight, I think it's gonna slam. I don't know, maybe they'll fix the tier set in the future, but that extra damage that it got going on isn't bad at all. Thanks for the runs. Thanks for joining, boys. I appreciate it. So I'm hoping the Razor Eyes damage should be pretty good. Should be pretty consistent in terms of just getting more two-hand frost damage. Actually, I think it'll be good frost damage. Actually, I think it'll be better. Isn't it like 15% more damage in frost attacks? That's huge. That's something you just don't normally have in PvP. And if you use the tier set, you'll get the free Razor Eyes in front. Plus, it's more clean, more frontal, which will be really good. I did better in the midst of my rogue at Tazavesh. Yeah. So this should be better. Shaman should also be better for the survivability. I mean, we've seen Archeorc as well as some of the other boys, Chicago, do pretty well in the 5-5 when they win duels. I think both of them should be better. And maybe there's potential for Unholy Death to get better too, because it's kind of what's got buffed. A lot of people are saying Frost with the new tier set looking strong. Yeah, we were gonna get an even better tier set, Nate, for Death Knight. It was gonna be like a tier set where you get a strength buff every time you get Kill Machine procs and you consume it. But instead, I think they're gonna stick with the 8% crit while Remorse Winter is up. The 4-piece though, I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice extra frontal cleave. It is frost damage and it applies Razor Eyes on the target. Thanks so much for joining, Swordman. Appreciate it. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. Right? Let me hop on a Death Knight because I should have a Death Knight over in the Death Knight Order Hall, and I can show you the tier set and what I'm talking about. Normally, it's the Death Knight when you're running your enchant. I guess you can run the Razor Eyes enchant, but now you can basically have 2 enchants instead of 1 as a Death Knight in the next patch. I guess that's the guy that I'm gonna hop on because I should have the enchants and everything set up. So many viable specs now. I'm actually happy for 9.2. Stopped playing 9.15 like 2 months ago. Really? Felipe, survival is insane in 9.2. From all the testing I've done in Mythic Pluses, more people are trying out keys to survival and are popping out, by the way. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. What are your thoughts on Assassin set after the nerfs? What Covenant mixtures looking spicy for Assassin considering the set? I was really hoping Necrolord for AoE and Nightfit for single target. With the sims we have right now, and that could change in the future, but the current sims, this currently right now in patch 9.2, unless something changes, You might still end up playing Venthyr, though there's some opportunity for Night Fate to be better since that is a poison and that functions with your tier set. And it's really good because it has a cooldown reduction element. No, not cooldown reduction elements to it, but it's a short 1.5 minutes AD. And with Dustwalker's Patch, you have a 1.5 minutes AD on Vendetta, so it lines up a lot easier and you get more value. You just get to experience it more. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty nutty. What else did I say? What else? I guess about all there is to say. It's not bad. I'm just hoping it'll be a little bit stronger. And by that I mean, I'm trying to find a way to best explain what I'm trying to say here. Like, hopefully they'll do maybe some adjustments to the legendary of the Night Fate to make it a little bit better, because if they can make it so that you gain Adrenaline Rush and Shadow Blades when you use Sepsis, not after Sepsis fades, I think that'll skew the results towards Night Fate a little bit, and then you have play a very heavy poison playstyle, and the damage you do with the burst of the Sepsis Night Fate is actually kind of cool, and it opens you up with a couple different conduits that could synergize from Mythic Pluses as well pretty well. Like the crit. Oh, that'd be so good with the crit and Corain, Fan of Knives. You'll mostly just get the crit once in a while unless you constantly get new targets for Fan, but still it'll be really good unless you want to mutilate every single one and just max out their value that way. Yeah, Tessa Devon, Dustwalker, and the tier set of 15 Hells. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? I think it's going to be the go-to. It's because you get such big value in Vendetta now. I mean, you always have big value. Paladin will be even more broken than before. Yeah, Paladins are going to be pretty nuts too. A lot of things that'll change because it's still about some nerfs. Yeah, they're still tuning. They're still trying to figure out the tuning, and that will happen towards the end of 9.2 BTR testing. But yeah. Okay, so Death Knight. I gotta go to the my tier set. Yeah, I have my tier set, but I need my enchant. So let me go get the enchant real quick. So the Death Knight question, this is why I think it's gonna be really good for PvP in 9.2, like the tier set. Because you basically get double enchants. As a Death Knight right now, do you play Razor Ice or do you play Fallen Crusader for PvP? What do most Death Knights play? If only Chill Pills was around, man, he'd tell me immediately. Lickety split, not even question about it. Let me look at Frost DK. And I could look up an enchants. So your weapon is main hand Razor Ice, Fallen Crusader. So it looks like you are playing Razor Ice normally, but you're then missing out on the Fallen Crusader buff. How's it going? What's up, business? How you doing, my man? Someone has spooked one of the Brutus. Someone has spooked one of the Brutusos, sending you to a panic. I love that quote. I hated it so much, but nowadays I love it. I appreciate it more. So normally you play Razor Ice. So then as you do damage to the enemy, it causes your 43 Engraver Rune weapon causes 45% extra weapon damage as frost damage, so a portion of your damage you do is just frost, and increases enemy's vulnerability to frost attack by 3% stacking. So normally you get like a 15% more damage to the enemy as frost damage, or 45% more damage as frost, and you put a debuff so they take more frost damage, which is all good in hand and dandy. So normally your obliterates, which is frost damage, do more, but now you can run Fallen Crusader, where you can now gain 6% more health with a heal, 15% more strength for 15 seconds, while still retaining a lot of that Razor Ice effect on the target. Alright? So with this tier set, every time consuming a kill machine fires off a glitch advance to your target, so if you're going for merge efficiency to get more kill machine procs, there goes the kill machine. Literally auto attacked. And I have a stack up for Razor Ice. So let's go for like full burst in the opener here. Or like full PvP in the opener burst. You just get a free Razor Ice stacks as you get in kill machine procs. So you can get yourself a buff for Fallen Crusader for 50% extra strength while retaining that Razor Eye buff. So I think that's going to be really good in PvP for that tier set. Plus the extra crits from Remorseless Winter should technically give you more opportunities for kill machine procs with autos. Should. And I wonder if that'll make Icy Talents a little bit better, because that'll give you faster attack speed, and if majority of auto attacks crit, that's even more kill machine procs. Again, something needs to be tested in the future. Well, actually, hold on. Does this work with Runic Power spending abilities? Okay, so Runic Power spending abilities, Death Strike can technically work for it. I don't know if it'll actually play that. Maybe you can talk about Soul, because you will sometimes want to just bank on your Runic Power. So there's that. So I don't know how tier set 2 piece will fit into the playstyle, because I feel like it's kind of a mute one in PvP. So personally, it just feels like it's pretty mute in PvP, since crit isn't like a stat you really want. Plus, if you have guaranteed crits with Pillar of Frost or guaranteed kill machine procs, like it doesn't feel like nearly like mandatory. You know what I mean? Like, will it be nice for more crit chances? Yes. Is it going to be mandatory? No. So it's almost feel like if they were to flip the 2-piece and the 4-piece, then as a Frost DK, then you could just run the 2-piece with the Razor Ice. And that'll be pretty good by itself. How much damage does that do? Yeah, glacial fragments aren't that great for the damage themselves. I mean, I almost hit in a kind of a weird train dummy. I think in a cleave, though, it'll be really good. I'm gonna try to go back to Zuldazar and see if I can cleave. Not bad at all. Get a window 2 times on a boss at 15. Much energy going out? Yeah, you can spend a lot of energy and you build it very quickly thanks to the extra Vendetta ticks. Or rather, Vendetta speeding up all your dots. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. I'm hoping it'll be better for M+, with the AoE damage side. In single target, it'll be fantastic. I think it also will depend what kind of an affix we get. Like, if the affix has a lot of big mobs that need to be nuked down, then I think Assassination with its Vendetta could be pretty damn good for it. Although I think it always is going to be kind of second fiddle to Subtlety, because Subtlety has AoE and single target and funnel. But maybe Assassination on that pure single target front. And Mythic Pluses would just carve in this to like, yo, whatever mob you pick, I can just nuke that real quickly. And maybe that'll be the play. Let's see how this goes for cleave here, if I were to cleave with the tier set. Stacks up on Razor Eyes definitely exists. Although I would have loved the tier set though, if it was changed from what it currently is, because it was going to be a tier set that would give you more kill machine procs. Basically, every time you spend runic power within your abilities, you have a higher chance to give yourself kill machine procs. That was going to be a fantastic tier set. And it's kind of sad they might have to scrap the idea completely. Which means there might be Swarm for time, maybe the patch is coming out soon. Potentially. So that cleave with Glacial Advance, it's alright. Like, it's actually damn. It's actually free damn. But it'll mostly be for that actual buff. Obliteration build? Yeah. The big prio? Huge prio damn. I guess you will be able to Vendetta and still put dots on everybody and just keep refreshing dots on the main prior target, right? So I guess you would be able to have some free cleave, but also really good single target. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Was there a Razor Ice proc I missed, by the way? Did one burst earlier? I feel like maybe. Oh, you got full stacks. I feel like if anything, sustained damage of Frost DK is gonna go up, but the burst damage is definitely gonna be a lot higher if you get in that big proc. Yeah, I'm hoping that Frost DK will be pretty good with the tier set in PvP. Like, what's a little sad is seeing some of the other classes are like, you know what, we're unlikely to use our tier set for PvP at all. I was thinking Frost DK might just, their tier set might be like a PvE only thing, but that free Razor Ice might not be terrible. Although the question is consistency, because look, right now I haven't gotten kill machine proc, and now my stack's about to fall off. In PvP, normally you'll be able to maintain those stacks constantly. So, I don't know, man. I guess you are getting a Holy Strength for damage buff, but if you're just not getting enough procs... But then again, my stats are kind of all over the place, right? I think I should be like Versa... Actually, no, Versa Mastery instead, which it should be. Because I was going to say maybe more crit, but that was more PvE thing, really, than anything. I didn't realize there was an animation with the Conquer Banner. That's like a green smoke. I didn't know there was an animation to it. Huh. I love the amount of master I get. Where's the warrior? Is that a warrior hitting him? Right? Oh, there is a warrior. So that's a Fury. I was thinking maybe Prot, and I was gonna see what he does for his uptime. Strength increased by 18. That's really good, by the way. That's from Conduit. It's trying to maintain uptime. Yeah, as Fury, I don't know if you'll be able to maintain it that long. Rage and blows or rampages do help, but I don't know. Only get super buff. Yeah, Unholy is super good right now. The buffs that it got are fantastic looking. I'm actually so happy with it because it got conduit buffs recently. It had some tier set changes too. See if I can bring them up real quick. There they are. Wait, did I have the... Oh, you know what? I probably would have had a better success with Frost DK Dam if I actually had the conduits in. I just don't. I should probably do that. Sun Doom got buffed. Faster Moons now do more dam. And Eternal Hunger is really good. I want to try this. I want to try how much damage can you do with Bursting Swords. I want to try that. I want to play Army of the Damned. We'll play that. We'll play Pestilent Wounds. And we'll go Cloning Shadows so we can just claw them all out of here. So let's do this. Let's go and we'll try to pop a bunch of Festering Wounds all over the place. We'll try to put as many of those as we can on AoE. Does this give us resources? It does, doesn't it? Gain corruption. So let's pop Abomination Limb, put dots, A-Bomb Limb, and just start chopping up a bunch of those Festering Wounds all over the place. And then try to go for the big Death and Decay, Apocalypse, beef up the pet, start slamming. I want to do the most amount of AoE possible, yeah? Let's try this. Make sure the pet is buffed up. I want to chop up most of that damage into this guy afterwards. Right, Death and Decay, Apocalypse. Now we just Cloning Shadows. Is the damage worth? Is the damage worth? Bursting Swords is a lot of damn. It's not bad. But it kind of puts me in a situation where I'm not really using my Scourge Strike nearly as often. Except for like big preps. Like here I'm just prepping. Here I'm just prepping. And we're gonna drop a Death and Decay, and now we're gonna Cloning Shadow spam. Like that damage could be pretty damn good. Just Cloning Shadow as much as possible since we got the cleave. So I guess you would have moments of like, okay, we're building, okay, we're spending. Interesting. So maybe it'll have like a really big payoff, potentially. Okay. Off of the pets. This is where we spam Cloning Shadow as much as we can. While we have all this cleave rolling. Probably have my dots up too. Dots fell off without Swarm, so that feels a little weird. Bursting Swords might be amazing on pure AoE, but I don't really know. Like, they're good, but I'm thinking Unholy Blight is better because there's so many pets, so much pet damage out. But I guess the pet is only, what, 7.6% of my damage? So Bursting Swords is actually doing more damage than the pet, actually. Huh. I wonder if it's possible to go Unholy Assault then for big, like, shadow damage. So you put up wounds on one guy, stack up a bunch of wounds, big AoE, slam. You know what I mean? And maybe Infected Ghoul Claws at that point. Infected Claws instead of Cloning Shadows. Because the shadow damage I'm doing is actually quite up there. Like, the Ghoul's doing a lot, don't get me wrong. But, like, in AoE, that might be the play. I wonder. Maybe at some point. I think a pure single target Unholy Blight is way too good, though. And maybe Soul Reaper. Bursting versus Unholy Blight? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, maybe Bursting. Just because you now have a conduit that buffs the damage of your Festering Wounds, because that didn't used to be a thing. And now you can buff it by 27%. Festering Wounds do more damage. So with Bursting Swords, you also do 25% more damage and the deal shadow damage to everybody around you. And Bursting Swords does a lot of damage. You can see in AoE it does a lot. Actual Festering Wounds don't do that bad either. So I'm just wondering, like, what's actually better in AoE? I'm thinking maybe Bursting Swords. Is there a Bursting Swords legendary? Is that a thing? Just someone festering apply festering wound to all enemies. Wait, what if you play on a reanimated Shambler Lego? And you play the Bursting Wound Lego? With Infected Claws maybe? Maybe we just play Bursting Swords. How about we try that? Like as much of a Bursting Swords build as we can. Or Festering Wounds rather. Do we go for Unholy Assault then? Just for the cheese? Just for the cheesiness of it all? Let's try it. So what is the best setup that I want to do for the damage then? How do I want to do this rotation? Because I want to get a bunch of AoE. So I think I want to put up a bunch of festerings. Then beef up my pet. What Lego am I running? Dark Transformation. Beef up my pet. Drop Death and Decay. I want to use Apocalypse on one of the dummies that has all the debuffs. So maybe I want to just put up a bunch of Festering Strikes while Beneficial Zooms up. Then at the end, Holy Assault into Apocalypse while Death and Decay is rolling. And just start Scourge Striking the rest. That might be the play. Because then I get a ton of resources that way. Okay, let's try that. Gonna go for a little bit of Festerings here. I get one more Festering if possible. Death and Decay. Pet buffed up. And then Cleave. And Cleave. And AoE. And AoE. And Cleave some more. And Cleave some more. And Cleave some more. Oh, no dots anymore. No dots anymore. Okay, I no longer have a Cleave. I mean, Burst Source could do a lot of damage. A lot of damage altogether. So maybe like a big shadow damage build. Because on 4 targets, these things are not doing bad at all. Like on 4 targets, they're not bad. I wonder if that's the thing we'll be doing in the future. Because the damage isn't bad, does the burst and swords though, but also Fester Wounds damage isn't bad either. Although I don't really know. I'm not sure if I'm doing the AoE rotation right. There'll be a lot of experimentation. It's just so busy though, you know? It's a really busy rotation. I don't know how many of the burst and swords I would want to have out here. It does about the same damage as an Epidemic though. Whenever I pop a Festering Wound, and if I cleave, it's a lot. I wonder. How was the Frost testing? Do they feel good? Frost DK or Frost Mage? Frost testing for DK, not feel bad at all. I want to try doing Frost Mage or Frost Death Knight as a dual wield though. I want to try the dual wielding. See how that goes. Do I have good weapons for dual wield? I don't have good weapons, but I have a set of weapons. We'll try that. And Dark Transformation. Oh, that might be the problem too. I don't think I had a Frosty Lego at all that time. So what legendary do I have for Frost? My bags are a mess, by the way. I'm so sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Merciful to damage increased. Is that going to be the play? Or Obliteration has a chance to trigger Rhyme? Or more damage with Oblit? Try this. More Howling Blast. And if we're playing dual wield, but I think Rune Estimation is better. Or maybe Merge Efficiency is going to be better that way. I think Runic is... No, we'll do Murderous, just because I feel like it'll fit well into the Obliteration spam build. I'll Forsaken die now to see fewer and fewer of these weeks. Like, Forsaken as a race, like players playing Forsaken on live servers, I think it's hard to be more popular than Blood Oath. Sorry, by the way, for bumping the mic there. I kind of had my finger slip trying to adjust it. So, might be if it made a big loud noise. I don't know, actually. What website is good for, like... Okay, WoW, World of WoW Graphs. I think it's the website I usually use for like ranking and stuff. It's not accurate anymore. It's just been really out of accuracy for a bit, but it's at least a close thing we got. So we have the best PvE races, or the most popular PvE races. There's a lot of Blood Oaths, quite a lot of Night Elves actually, and humans. And Undeads are about 4.8%. I guess they're not dwarves, so at least there's that, right? In PvP, Undead's a bit more popular. But humans, Blood Oaths, there's a lot of them for PvP, really. I would imagine there would be a lot of orcs. But also this website is pretty outdated. Like that's like just some whatever data we have. Or as close as we can get to whatever data we can really get. this is close to accurate, but really far from it at the same time. Like people playing them. I don't know. I see it in devs from time to time. Versus compared to others are very eh. They're pretty good in PvP. Like the break from fear was really good when there was not a lot of breaks from fear. But yeah, ever since they made them like, you know, like more like everybody else, they don't have any good ratios to like give them more damage advantage. So you mostly play them for aesthetics at this point. Like Oryx have a damage advantage with their racial. Blood also have resource advantage and Dispel, which is good for utility. Night also have Restyle, which is great in PvP, and is also really good for rogues for reset. Some legendaries and abilities that work better with resets, like getting another ambush as an outlaw rogue too. Even though outlaw isn't really a stealthy spec, it still helps there a lot. That's an ambush, which gives you a chance to give buffs. That's good there too. Yeah, it's just they're just compared to the other choice on the horde. There's some decent choices, but not like optimal. Look all goofy in gear. No, Undeads look awesome in gear. I can't agree with that one. I think Undeads look amazing in some of the sets. I won't say they're goofy. Yeah. Like a big AoE, I think the spec is gonna be pretty... Wait, do I have a wrong in chat? No! Oh wait, actually no, it's fine. I have Rune of Hysteria. That's actually not a bad idea because you might not be able to... not need to Razor Ice anymore. You might be able to run Rune of Hysteria, which I think is gonna be even better for a breath build. And is there gonna be a good rune for a Blit build at all though? I'm generating so much runing power, it's not even funny. But I think you might end up playing that juggle build where you have frost strikes for the stream buff then. Might be the play. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of obliterated procs right now. What is going on? Mono attack as much as I can. Maybe we get a bunch of procs back to back here. Potentially. A lot of Howling Blast. Have so much runing power, it's not even funny. So many runes too. It's actually kind of nuts. Trying to spend as fast as I can. We got so much better resource generation. Yeah, I don't know if Rune of Ancient Hysteria might be the play then. Because I feel like if I'm playing the Obliteration build, I feel like it works well if you're playing the Breath build. But if you're not playing the Breath build, what else are you going to play then? Because I don't think you necessarily need Rune of Razor Ice anymore since you have the tier set. I think I'll still play Rune of Hysteria just because it's least resources, so you could get a bunch of Frost Strikes in. Maybe you'll play the Conduit for Frost. Not exactly recall, but maybe you'll play Unleash Frenzy for the strain stacking. And maybe you'll play Eradicated Blows so you can get more damage on Frost Strike, because 20% more damage into Frost Strikes might not be that bad. I wonder, actually. What other runic enchants can you get? Razor Ice, Hysteria, Sanguination, Spell Warden, Apocalypse, Engraved Weapon Rune that gives you Ghoul attacks chance to apply one of the following debuffs. Healing Reduction, Damage taken from Death Knight, reduces damage dealt to the Death Knight, slows the target, and deals damage over time. Engrave a two-handed weapon with a rune that gives you armor and stats, so that's only for two-hander. You can see movement speed, additional when you kill an enemy. Yeah, I don't really know. I think it will end up playing Fallen Crusader and maybe Hysteria, but then I think it leads into a breath-heavy build. Because then, like, what else are they going to use the runic power on? The final tier sets? Yeah, no, they're still messing with them. But it sounds to me like they're getting close to finalization. I think they got the basic idea of where they want the tier sets to be in terms of, like, the playstyle. But I don't think they are going to be doing much in terms of, like, changing them too much. Unless there's, like, some classes that are in big need of a change. Let me show you. Because with the DK tier set, from the sound of things, because I posted an update on the DK tier set. Like some of the thoughts about it. Here we go. Here's a recent one on the Death Knight. This was done 5 days ago. Hey folks, latest PTR builds out. Want to give you updates, tuning and stuff. So basically for Unholy is said, oh, we changed the tier set a little bit. It's a little more passive. Like there's now a 4-piece just gives you 5% more damage on your pet's damage increase baseline. And if you get the execute from the soul, what is it called? Soul Reap? Why am I drawing a blank on that one now? Out of all the things. Hold on, just to make sure. Just to make sure I don't confuse myself or any of you. Give it a second. Looking this up. Soul Reaper. Why do I call it Soul Reap? So Soul Reaper, when that procs, when that gets the execute benefit from your 2-piece or the talent, your pets go from 5% more damage to 20% damage increase. So they get like 50% on top of the 5%. So it's a bit more basic than what they originally had. Originally they were going to have like pets that kind of do the basic damage, but when you get the execute, all the pets are empowered. Now it's more like, oh, you just get a baseline buff and then empowerment on top of it. Only sometimes though. I think it was supposed to be like a long 20% damage buff as long as you execute, but now it's like a shorter damage buff and you mostly get the 5% for the rest of it. Stuff like that. Yeah, Soul Reaper second effect. So they mentioned with Unholy, they simplified it a little bit. With Blood DK, they changed it from parries to get a free hard strike to now when taking damage has a free hard strike. So it works better against magic damage instead of just being only good for physical damage, because there's some bosses and ads that just cast at you, they don't attack you. So this just works for magic damage, and if you're nearby, you'll be able to lash out with hard strike, and that should synergize better into the tier set and the strain stacking. And they're still trying to get it to stack better with the strain stacking. Like for those free hard strikes to count like a real hard strike towards your tier set. For Frost, it said, bad news, for both bonus we talked, proven a lot more difficult to implement than we hoped. Considering Frost has a functional, balanced 2-piece, it's hard to prioritize solving it over other critical elements of the patch. So, they decided to, hey, this sounds to me that we have a limited amount of time left. We want to prioritize other things to make sure this patch comes out at the right time. So, it functions, we're going to move on to another tier set. And then I talked about another risk of leading into a chance of bonus considered conditions while the aforementioned elements finish spare with time to spare. The aforementioned elements are finished with time to spare, and the QI resource support takes later on, which is a non-zero chance, but more than likely outcome. The current PTR will stay as the major overhaul for 9.2's launch. So, constraint is launch of patch 9.2, and the Death Knight tier set, they were going to change it to be something more interesting. The current tier set works on paper. It's just kind of boring with the 8% crit versus like what were they gonna implement for Death Knight actually? Hold on, let me see what we're gonna do. So originally they were gonna do gaining a rune has a 50% chance to gain Killing Machine. Consuming Killing Machine gives you strength for 2% for 6 seconds, which was gonna be like, oh, if you can ramp up a bunch of Killing Machines, you can get a pretty big strength buff. It was going to be more interesting. Right, it was going to be more interesting. But with what they got, basically it's like, okay, it works. It does fit what we wanted Death Knight to do. It does give them enough power from what we planned. So we'll probably keep it as is based on time constraints. And if they're talking about time constraints, that means the patch should be coming out hopefully soon, right? At least that's my thoughts on it. If that makes any sense. But the mob is only below 30% health. Yeah, it's only when the execute proc happens. I wonder if they execute. I feel like maybe they could change Soul Reaper to feel a little bit better. What if they change instead of like it's just like a countdown, and when it takes out and the enemy is low enough health, then it procs. Instead, only let Death Knights use Soul Reaper when the enemy is at low health, and instead of making it a full damage that happens instantly, just make it a damage over time. So basically, make it like execute. You can't use it unless the enemy is below a certain health threshold, and make it a dot instead. So, or I guess you could also make it just instant hit, because there's a little bit of like timing element to it. And for Unholy Death Knights in PvE, like if let's say you're DPS in the boss, you're like, okay, it looks like we have enough DPS to get the boss low enough so I can put up Soul Reaper early, and as the boss's health drops, it ticks, so I can get the most value. Sometimes I have to plan for that. Sometimes like, okay, everybody DPS and everybody DPS and everybody DPS, and boss health is going down gradually. Mechanic happens, everybody has to back up, boss health stops moving, but then the Soul Reaper is still ticking. You're like, oh, I lost the value on it. So that'd be pretty weird. I think the Blood will be pretty solid tier coming up. For Blood DK, yes, I think the tier set with the strength buff and the free hard strikes, it's gonna be pretty good. Right now, it seems like you have a constant cooldown reduction in your runic weapon, so you can get runic weapon uptime constantly. That's a lot of parry, a lot of physical mitigation, and you also have what self-healing for the magic mitigation. And it looks like you'll be able to get hard strikes whether you get hit physically, whether you get hit by spells or whatever from range. So you should be able to like keep AoEing, cleaving, and getting a lot of stacks from the strain buff. and the 4-piece of that tier set, or the 2-piece. I think the 2-piece is the strain stacking, and the 4-piece is the second weapon and hard strikes for free. If that's the case, then you should be able to get pretty big value of both of them, honestly. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something with Frost DK. I forget what. I was gonna go somewhere. I was gonna test something. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get my conduit split placed. That's what I was gonna do. Just a bit. I'm just sick of being stuck in the meta bear tank for my key. But I'm gonna change it up. With Blood DK, yo, meta bears are pretty strong. Not gonna lie. I think they're gonna be still pretty good. Loads of juice in the next patch, just because the tier set is so good for self heal and AOE damage. Like bears are pretty massive with the AOE damage. Annual checkup, Jeromar. How you doing? Hey. What are you doing with annual checkup? Why don't you check up once in a while? We stream every single day. We pop out videos on the YouTube channel every single day, Jeromar. You can pop in and say hello, my guy. Hope you're having a good one, man. Annual, what the hell? Out of here with that. I want us to try going for like a Frosty Strike build. See if I can maybe make some big damage happen out of Frost Strikes. So let's go with a different Lego. We're gonna go with the crit Versa, and we're gonna go with a ring. It was with the Butcher's Favor. I want to try to see how big of an Obliterate build can you get. Let me go to Zerf Mortis real quick, because now there's a Forge of Bonds Zerf Mortis. Ursa Good is just boring. Yeah, for real. I agree with you. They're really, really good. Yeah, hopefully next year's tier changes, spice things up, because it looks like, from the sound of things, the Avengers Demon Hunters were pretty happy with the new version of the tier set that has cooldown reduction elements to it. That should be pretty good. Then the Prot Warriors are also pretty happy with the tier set. They changed it recently. Like, we tried it ourselves. Like, the bandit can be kept up for a long time. And like, the tier set itself is pretty good for like defense and damage at the same time. It's like a twofer. Trying these rogue sets, and they're so much fun. Yeah, rogue tier sets are a blast, man. They're good. They're so good. The Earmere or tier set. I want to try this big. I don't have all the stuff back maxed out. That's okay. Let's go for accelerate. Actually, I probably shouldn't accelerate, should I? Let's do eradicating blow and unleash frenzy, and try to see if we can get a bunch of frost strikes back to back. Did I just do it with a train dummy out here, like a turnip? A rabbit, get out of here. Try to grip him away so he doesn't die. There we go. Alright, let's see. Maybe blood off early. I want to try to see if I can get frost strikes in. Try to see if I can make the two-hander work. Possibly. Does this only stack to 3? It does, doesn't it? Okay, I didn't know. I need to get frost strikes in between though. I want to maintain the tier set, or that conduit rolling. The timing on that thing is kind of difficult though. Maybe there's like an ebb and flow build. You build runic power, then you kind of spend it for a bit, and then you build and you spend, and you build and you spend. There I'll spend, and it's kind of net negative for a bit here. Okay. Yeah, I just was out of runes there. This is more or less like a PvP-ish build, but I want to see if it's possible just to make like frost strikes do more than what they do normally, because they usually kind of tickle. 4K? Is that really how hard I can hit in PvE? I guess frost strike damage is a little bit better now, but man, 4K, that seems low. Up to 11K though. That's not terrible. Maybe that'll be the play for single target. Maybe. There's some conduits I just don't really like for Frost DK, not gonna lie. Like this one is, it's like it's alright, but it just kind of feels so weird. It just makes me feel like Frost DK is a juggling spec. And I never really felt like it was a good juggling spec. Like, can it juggle buffs? Yes. Is it good at it? Not really. Not in my opinion. Like, it works. Try to juggle the buffs from the biggest value for it, or try to get the most value out of it. It's kind of difficult sometimes, though. Also, just sitting on all the ruining power feels really bad. Yeah, I don't think we would end up playing that. I think we just replace this with Accelerated Cold. Or maybe we just go full Ear Mirror into the crit. Just ignore it completely. That might just be better. Very Brutal Grasp, because that did get buffed a bit. At least for PvE. Necro pretty much the best Covenant nowadays. For like all classes or Death Knight? For Death Knight, Necro is really good. Technically, Kyrian does have a playstyle with... or Frost Death Knight has a playstyle with Kyrian Death Knight. It's not bad at all. Like this guy I think is a Kyrian DK. Yeah. Because you could play like a big breath build. Or Ice Cap? What the? Is that what we're going to be playing? Are we actually going to be playing Ice Cap? Whoa, hold on. What's the Winter Ice Cap build? Maybe that'll be the play. Wait, that's actually interesting. Maybe I should give that a try next time. Frost DK? Yeah, Necrolord is just too good of a Covenant in general. Plus, you also look at the, what is it? The Legendary for the Covenants as well. And I think Necrolord is just kind of shoe-in. The only decent choice for Death Knights. This is why. And maybe I'll be wrong, and hopefully I will be. But right now you get a chance to play with your tier sets. You also get whatever Covenant you want, another Covenant Legendary as well, double Lego. So there's a lot of different combinations of what's going to be good. So now not only are you looking at the different tier sets, how that might be synergized with your Covenant ability or Covenant conduits, but now the Legendary as well, that also adds into the choice. So for Necrolords, they got recently buffed Abomination Frenzy. Basically, every time Abomination Limb, it has a longer duration, it has a bigger frequency of giving you free procs of Rhyme, and every time it claws at a target, it makes it take 20% more damage for 12 seconds. This ability ends up on a 2-minute cooldown with the rest of your burst, with Pillar of Frost, Empower and Room Weapon, and Frostmourne's Fury in the opener, and then kind of these things afterwards. But it lines up every single time with your Pillar of Frost and with your Empowered Room Weapon. So you're getting the benefit of 20% more damage to that target during your burst. Plus resources. It's really strong. And it also has utility of Abomination Limb for gripping things, which most of the time ends up being good rather than bad. Unless you don't need the grips at certain moments, like you need mobs like separated instead of clumped together. But unless you have a lot of fights where mobs need to be separated and you just cannot play Necrolord, this just seems really good on paper. Then what do we got? We got Rampant Transference, which is an extra stamina, extra strength buff, which is nice for Night Fae. This one is okay. It kind of falls off a bit if you need to move, right? If let's say bosses get moved and they'll walk away from your Death Tube, then you lose it on your strength gained. But it's okay. Running Power Generation is pretty nice too. It seems alright. Insatiable Hunger plays really well into the Ruining Power spending element of it with Swarming Mist. That'll play well with the Breath build. Can be okay in AoE in single target as well. Final Sentence, when you shackle what is applied to an enemy, you instantly gain a ruin and damage increased by 4% for 15 seconds. Shackle on single target is just going to give you 4% damage buff for 15 seconds. That's about it. On AoE, it has bigger value because it spreads. It could hit multiple enemies. But on single target, it's just going to be Final Sentence. That's it. You just get that. Just once. 4% damage increase versus a, I guess 4% damage increase every minute versus 20% damage increase every 2 minutes. I don't know. It feels like weaker on that side, unless you're going strictly AoE. So I feel like Necrolord just ends up being the stronger choice. It has good utility, it has really good soul binds, and it has resource generation with the clawing, the hand, the Abomination Limb. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong, and maybe they'll adjust the tier sets a little bit more, or not tier sets, but rather the Covenant Legos and the Covenants themselves a bit. You never really know. But right now, I want to say this will be the stronger choice. Because Necrolord's what you got. Single target and Covenant Link. You got the big buff with Lead by Example, which is also pretty good too. Like, that's a lot of strength. Or the crit with Frost. Or unholy, rather. Or rather, unholy. We'll see, right? Maybe Blizzard will end up changing it up so certain of these tier sets will get buffed, kind of like maybe they buff the Kirin one for better single target, then it could be a little stronger. Maybe it's above the Nightfall one, where, I don't know what they could do actually on the Nightfall one. You know what buff Nightfall a lot, that'll probably be busted, if they made it so the Legendary lets you carry Desu on you, rather than on ground. Also, like, Desu becomes an aura, rather than like a Death and Decay. That'd be busted, but it will make it a lot more consistent and actually make it good for PvP. I think that'll be interesting and maybe like nerf the actual effect, because then the actual Desu buff you get is not bad at all. It's just the fact that it's stuck in one place. Like, I feel like it's not strong enough. I feel like if it's going to keep it in one place, it needs to be really, really good. Which is alright, but I don't think it's like anything like crazy where players are trying to play around Desu. Which I think at the very beginning you were gonna do that on Shadowlands like Alpha and Beta, but then they fixed it because a lot of players didn't want to play that play. So, yeah. Rapid transference, I don't really know how I don't know, like, how one Nightfall Death Knight to be a thing, like an option rather than like the best choice. If only they made it this deal like it's an aura, that would be so cool, dude. That would be so much more viable. I'd probably go back to Death Knight Nightfall immediately. Like, it'll just make it so much easier, and the two-hand obliteration cleave would be good. So good. This would be obliterating a lot more often anyway. Where's my obliter dam there? Like, obliter can hit for as high as 19k, dude. Imagine that hitting the second guy. 40k with a single global. That's massive. That's madness. And then you get Glacial Advance on top of it too. Would you get 2 Glacial Advances? That would be insane, actually. Double the Glacial Advance, double the cleave. And maybe double the, what's this? Double the debuff? That'd be insane too. There's a lot of possibility. Doing a lot recently, just trying to get through the senior year and not F up. That's a good Jeremiah. Don't worry about it, my guy. Alrighty, gang. I think we're gonna call it here. It's about that 8 p.m. way over the normal time that we stream for. But I had fun hanging out with you guys either way. Thank you boys so much for joining. Thank you so much for coming by. Tomorrow we got ourselves yet another stream as well as a raid later in the evening. Probably slam it out with Sylvanas real quick and just gotta call it early week. And then we got over the weekend normal sepulcher. Normal sepulcher of the first ones. So that should be fun. I'll see if I stream it. Maybe I will. I think it'd be kind of fun to try it and show you guys off some of the raid before it's actually out. You know, test some of the boss fights, test the rogue tier sets. Oh, that'd be kind of fun doing it with you guys. Alright, gang. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for joining PTR. I really do appreciate you. Tomorrow, I think we'll open up some boxes, whatever boxes we have ready for us. I didn't do too many weekly keys. And maybe we'll get another update for PTR too tomorrow. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see all you guys next stream. You guys have a good one. Peace.
Choose your character. Player 1. Time. Player 2. Activation. Level 1. catch.